Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You're already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You have won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah. I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are gonna have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're gonna have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
I try to downplay it like the Mudryk thing, you get me? But you comes to a point when you're like, you know what, blood, man can't even like. If they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it. You get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
Chelsea are world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're gonna be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troops. And I am the Wiseman. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
Yes, guys, big up every single one of you that's locked in. That was up too early, pause. But we're back live. We are back live for another transfer show. Big up to every single one of you. Plenty to get into in today's show, as always. We're probably going to end up talking about the Paphos game a little bit, going through predicted lineups, and also talking about the whole centre-back situation. But yeah, you guys already know what it is. Like, subscribe, and yeah, 50 Big Macs, we forgot. Give me 20 seconds. That'll do. That'll do, guys. Right, shout out to the chat. Big up to everyone in here. Big up to Lloyd. Big up to Saul, big up to Fielder, big up to Daniel. Bro, I haven't got a new one. So look, until I get a new one, this is the one that we're going to be stuck with. Because even the latest one that I got has only got Winstanley and Stewart. And sorry, Igbali's got to be in there. So if Igbali being in there means I have to put Sanchez and Jackson there by default. Sorry, not sorry. You know them ones. But yeah, big up DT. Love the fake Senesi reports. I don't think the Senesi reports are fake. Just because, yeah, he's like 29 and everything, but he's probably going to be on the cheap. Although I say that, we heard that Bournemouth are looking to resist any offers for him. Although resist doesn't really sound like very convincing. I'm trying to resist the temptation. That's what it sounds like. It's like they'd want to sell him, but they don't necessarily want to sell him for the first fee. Regardless, I still think Senesi is in one of our top 3 centre-back options. Whether people like it or not, I ain't here trying to sell that to you. I'm just trying to say from the outside looking in, it looks like Senesi is top 3. And yeah, that's great, man. I don't think it's PR because, like, what positivity do you get from that? Not a lot. So I don't believe it's PR because if that's PR, that's fucking garbage PR, you know? But yeah, big up to Lloyd. Shout out to Jamaican Chelsea, my G. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I say Murillo. Bro, have we had a Murillo link this window? I don't think we have. Let me have a look quickly. Just before we get started. I don't think Murillo has had a link to Chelsea since the window's opened. Nah, nothing. Last was in July. Yeah, I don't think we're looking at Murillo like that still. I shout out to Judo Gnome. Man just walked in and given in 10 memberships. Big up my guy. God bless you. If you got a membership from him, give thanks. Give thanks. Oh, you're saying you didn't, we weren't getting Marilla. All right, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I agree with that at least. Yeah, shout out Judo Gnome. Shout out to everyone that got the memberships of him. Shout out every single one of you that's in here. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Shawa. Gehi mocked Chelsea. But this is the thing. Gehi lied. Because I actually went to that game. I have a whole last match day vlog on Chelsea Fan TV. All the way back in 2021. The atmosphere was not garbage. This whole shit, oh, we lost 3-0. But I only ever heard the Palace fans. Who are you lying to? Who even believes that? I don't even think the Palace fans that went believe that. Maybe they were loud. We didn't hear them. That was our first game as UCL. That was our first game as UCL winners. That was our first game back from lockdown. We won 3-0, dominated them all game. And just to add to the positive vibes, Chalobah got a debut goal and bossed it with a clean sheet. There was no atmosphere. All right, man, shut up, bruv. You're still pissy because Chalobah went and lived your dream. And now you're still pissy about it. Hold that. Fucking hold that. But you don't need to lie. I'm just lying outright. Shawa, I agree with you. I don't think he wanted to join us in the first place. I think something happened when he left in 2021 and he's just not been keen on joining us since. And also, after that, what was it? The Gallagher situation occurred. And I remember there was a source that said Gehi is totally ruling out a Chelsea move now, solely because of the way that we treated Gallagher. Or like the way we treated Gallagher. But it was never going to happen. It was never going to happen. I'm saying the wages aren't enough. I don't think it would have got to a point where it was even about wages, just because the way that we've treated his friends, the way we treated Trev, the way we treated Gallagher, and all that garbage. And yeah, Mo, that's not me, by the way. A lot of people think whoever that is in the countdown is me. It's not. That's my mate Jay. Shout out to him. He's the one that made that countdown for me. But yeah, that's not me in the background. As much as it looks like it, because someone's just moving around. You see a couple stilettos and everything. Nah, that ain't me, bro. Shout out to Ilya. You might have because of how old that track is. I do need a new one. It's just I've never got to it. I like the vibes, but I need different countdowns for different moods. Like that should be a vibes intro. And then we need a raging one and we need like an overly positive one. But yeah, something for the future. You know them ones. Something for the future. Anyone else in the chat? Shout out to Cole Palmer. Shout out to Perseus. Shout out to Brendan. Shout out to every single one of you that's in here. Shout out to Melon, my G. And yeah, big up everybody. So the latest, and there's no Mudryk news. I don't know why there's so many like shitty in the nose talking about how Mudryk is on his way back to Chelsea and his suspension has been lifted. If Mudryk had his suspension lifted, that would be one of the biggest news topics of the day. Regardless of what you believe about Mudryk, what you think of Mudryk's level, if he was had his suspension lifted, we'd all know about it because it would be officially reported. You would hear the likes of Ornstein and Fabrizio talking about it. Not fucking Top Skills Sports or Secret Source or any of these other like random in the nose trying to like hit the jackpot. Nothing about Mudryk is legitimate right now. Nothing about it. This brother is just existing. He might be around Cobham, might not be allowed into first team facilities. Either way, if Mudryk could play for our club right now, I wouldn't want him to play for us because he was never that good enough anyway. So it's like when you're able to play, off you go to Strasbourg. Off you go to Strasbourg. Best of luck to you. And yeah, I do feel for you a little bit still. Did you know Hato, Gittins, and Garnacho are all 100k plus at Chelsea for no reason? No, not well. I knew about Hato, but I didn't pay too much attention to these guys' wages. What is the wage structure looking like anyway? So Hato's on 120, Garnacho is on 110, Gittins is on 108, Delap's on 100k, João Pedro's on 125. That brother walked in and got 5k less than Palmer out the jump. That is crazy. Still think João Pedro's quality and all that, but that's crazy. You just got here. And yeah, Hato's got 10k less, Garnacho's got 20k less. I said Viva Garnacho just off the bench. Yeah, that would involve me seeing Garnacho less, so I'm with that. I'm with that. Maybe if we end up getting JACQUET, he'll end up being on a similar amount. Who knows? But that depends on like how serious we take this move, because this is the latest that we've seen on JACQUET. This is from yesterday. Chelsea already went on their mission to France on Friday. Still no agreement for JACQUET since then. And there's still no update, so I'm assuming things are right where they are now or where they were yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. Rennes want 65 to 70 million euros. Chelsea want to spend less. And we will sign a defender this window with 3 players on their shortlist. That's why the title says that. But yeah, all these negotiations, all these days of negotiating over Jeremy Jacquet, and Rennes have not budged. Because, number one, our sporting directors suck. Number two, why would they really do that anyway? They don't need to get rid of him right now. I don't think he's got, I don't think his contract's expiring anytime soon. Just let me confirm that. Yeah, he's got 3 years left on his contract. It's not going anytime soon. Yeah, Takuri, we knew that as well, bro. Like, that's always going to be a potential option. But we know that the one thing that we do know as a guarantee is that we will sign a defender. We will buy one. This is why I'm saying, with us looking at Senesi potentially as well, and his ceiling's already been maxed out, hurry up. Hurry up. People want to know what my mood is with Jeremy Jacquet. Hurry the fuck up. Because honestly, all these men are doing is just wasting our time. We know what these guys are like in negotiations. They let the Javi Simmons saga drag. Garnacho. He had a year left on his contract. 40 million. With an option to with a 10% sell-on fee. Who was the other one? Gittins. We spent about 3 weeks talking about how we wanted to get him in before the World Cup, just to get him in after the World Cup for the same price that Dortmund were looking at him from the start. We know what these sporting directors are like. We know what we are like in negotiations. Hurry up and just buy him. Hurry up and just buy him. I'm not even telling you guys that he's worth that money. I'm just telling you guys, we know what this fucking project is. We know that they're going to, the aim is to buy them before they hit an elite level or something close to that. If you believe like that Jacquet is going to be that guy, if you think that he is going to be baby Saliba or something like that, hurry up and get him through the door, because I need a centre back. That's it. I've done some research into him. I get the idea behind him. He's apparently very composed for his age. He can manage 1v1s very well due to his frame and long legs. He's good at retaining the ball with his tackles. That's one thing I could tell from everything I saw with him. He's decent at aerial duels. Isn't as strong in the air yet, but he's got a decent leap on him. Cool. Bring him in. Bring him in. If this is your number one centre-back target, go and buy him. Because I don't believe you're going to lower the valuation for him. I think the max that they'll probably get is 55 million plus add-ons or something like that. If that's what you want, go do it. Just go do it. Stop wasting my time. I'm not going to tell you guys he's baby Saliba. I'm not going to gas it to high heaven. Like, I've seen some good things from the comps I've seen. Lovely. I hope that, like, you can bring that into the Premier League. I'm not going to put a lot of money down on it because I haven't watched you in 90-minute games like that. But if this is the long-term centre-back you want, hurry up. Hurry up. I'm bored. And I want a centre-back. We've said all throughout the summer, the last 4 windows back to back, go buy a centre-back. We have fucked up this season based on our centre-backs. So, go and buy one. If he's shit, we'll cook you for that. Because you've again wasted 60 million's worth of resources on trash. But, fucking buy him. Just fucking buy him. Yeah, Shower, this is why I'm not here giving you 10 reasons why Jeremy JACQUET is going to be the best centre-back in the Premier League. I'm not giving you none of that. I'm telling you what I've seen, what I've researched on him, and I'm telling you that this is Chelsea's #1 target. So, go buy him and stop wasting time and wasting games. It's as simple as that. I'm not even demanding experience like that because you've got experience around the squad. You've got Cucurella, you've got James, Caicedo, Enzo. One of Fofana or Chalobah playing next to him. There's experience. There's experience all around you, bruv. Just like, what level are you at? Can you translate your level at Rennes into the Premier League? I don't know. I don't know. But hey, if this is the guy that you want to bring, hurry up. Hurry up. Anselmino, Sarge, K, if we buy him, all our 20-year-olds blocking pathways by default. Not all of them are going to make it, first off. And second of all, we're probably losing centre-backs this year anyway. We're going to talk about Disasi in a little sec, but I still think he's going to be going. And in the summer, Tosin and Chalobah have 2 years left on their contract. So you know what happens when we go down to 2 years. You either renegotiate or you leave. So we could be seeing up to 3 centre-backs leaving this summer already, or this year. So yeah. Lacroix's been very good for Palace, to be fair. Very good. So I wouldn't necessarily be against it, especially if he plays predominantly left side. I haven't watched enough Palace to be able to tell you that. Chat, let me know, because if he can play left side, then lovely. Everyone's saying JACQUET smokescreen for Disasi. Look, I will just bring this up now because everyone's already talking about it. So obviously, everyone saw this. Disasi's training with the first squad, with the first team squad and everything, which is news that nobody ever wanted to see or hear. So Disasi is back training with the first team squad. I still think we're trying to get rid of him, though. I still think we are. I think at the worst case scenario, this is probably because Tosin's out injured for a couple of weeks. So you want to integrate him just for the sake of the numbers. And because that whole bomb squad thing might have been more of a Maresca thing, if anything. But same way, I don't believe his long-term future's at Chelsea. I don't believe that. Fab Academy tweet. Is this anything worthwhile? Or is this about Rabaj? Because I heard he signed a professional contract. Who? Who the hell is this guy? Alright. Alright, yeah, cool. Yeah, big up, man. Big up Joey in the chat as well. Alright. So yeah, Disasi is back with the squad. I really don't think it's going to lead to too much. I still think he's going to be sold. Or like, if anything, the idea is just to reintegrate him quickly while Tosin's out injured for a couple weeks. Because look, these guys have tried to push him out everywhere in the last 6 months or so. And from Disasi's point of view, you're still not starting week in and week out. You're still at the bottom of the pecking order. So he's going to try and find the move. I think in spite of this, you ain't going to see too much of him. But it is still like, why are you back? Why are you back? We barely fucking missed you. Why are you here? But whatever, man. What's the plan for 350k a week sterling? That is it. It's just to firm it. figure it out and hold the L. Sterling don't want to go anywhere unless it's in Fulham. He only wants Fulham. We've seen from Sky Sports a few days ago, Napoli were looking at him. A whole ass Napoli on a title charge. But he would rather stay and play at Fulham. This brother is done out. He has given up on the football. He has left the football before the football has left him. The football might have left him a few years ago. Forget it. But he don't care no more. He's with his family. He's running the RS7 Academy. He's trying to help the youth in North London. Keep them away from knife crime. Focus more on the football. Find the next superstar. All of that shit. That's what he's trying to do. That's Sterling's next move. And then after this, I bet he just retires. Or he'll probably try and get a free transfer to Fulham. Maybe one last Premier League push and a little contract. And that's it. That's it. This is his life. And I'm not knocking him for it. Like, we're the ones that gave him the money. It is what it is. We got to hold that one. But he has no incentive to play football anywhere except in London. I'll be so real. If we don't find him a club by next summer, just rip up the contract. Rip up the contract for the sake of everybody involved. Because the only reason why we haven't done that already is because we're still looking for a loan fee or something. We're looking to take anything we can back. Anything we can from this raging L that we're taking. But it's our fault. It's our fault. We can't knock anybody but ourselves for it. Where do you see Sterling as a Prem player career-wise? What do you mean? What, his legacy? Because he'll still carry a strong-ass legacy. Don't get it twisted. This brother is a fucking 6-time or 4-time Premier League winner. I think it's 4 times. Yeah, he's a 4-time Premier League winner. This brother was the second highest goal scorer in every Premier League winning season that he had under City. He's a Premier League legend. It is what it is. I just got to affirm that one. It's just, he won't be a legend for anything that's happened at Chelsea. Like, the Raheem Sterling's name at Chelsea will bring shudders. But in terms of the Premier League, yeah, man. Premier League legend. One of the best wingers the Premier League seen. It is what it is. I'm not going to lie about his legacy and all of that. Just look, yeah, you can have your legacy away from my club. Move. Get out of my club. Big up GoAM as well, saying we believe Jeremy JACQUET, damn, will develop into a world-class centre-back under Tosin's guidance. Yeah! If Tosin's still here. Because remember, Tosin and Chalobah both have 2 years left. Both of them. Word to Mons, all of that. So I would assume that JACQUET is going to come in and replace one of them immediately. And yeah, we'll end up selling one of them in the summer. Not too sure what will happen with Badiashile. I don't expect him or Fofana to be going anywhere, in all honesty. But Chalobah, Tosin, don't know about you two. Don't know about you two. But in terms of Chelsea and Jeremy JACQUET, it's apparently expected that the deal will be sorted in the coming days. Just hurry the fuck up. What happened with the mic? Yeah, it's not lagging again, is it? Because I dropped it. It might have been that. It might have been that. Bring the mic closer. Is it low? Oh, it's all good. All right, cool. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Shout out, GoAM. Big up for the donation, though. Imagine Tosin stays. What, and Chalobah gets sold? They're both pure profit. This is the thing. So it depends on who would get the most money. And to be honest, like, I think you could get more money for Chalobah than you would for Tosin. Nah, not at the game, bro. Not at the game. Although I might meet Marshall and the others afterwards. I know Casualty's down there. I said it's the same thing as Simmons. It's the same thing as Simmons and Gittins and Garnacho and like most of the links that we've had. I think we paid near enough the amount that Brighton initially wanted for João Pedro too. I don't think they asked for anything more than like 50, 55. That's why I'm saying, hurry up. Hurry up and just put the here we go in the bag because I'm bored. We're just going to drag this for no reason to pay near enough the same amount of money that they want anyway. These lot are not smart at negotiating. They're not. And I'm not going to pretend that they are either. So if this is the centre-back that you want to bring me, if this is the centre-back that you are telling me is going to be the level raiser, then cool, bring him in. But as a bare minimum, he has to be our third best centre-back. Bare minimum. And that's only because of Colwell and Fofana. If he comes in and he's Chalobah level, or God forbid, Tosin level, yo, fuck all you, man. You've burnt another 60 million of resources. Fuck all you, man. I've read and seen some good things about him, but that's it. And that's not enough for me to sit here and tell you we've brought in baby Van Dijk. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. This will transform our centre-back situation. I just hope it does. I'll give him a chance the same way I'll give anybody else a chance, but that's it. That's it. And if it's not him, it's Senesi. Like, Senesi, like, he's great on the ball, but that brother barely got a sniff in over Zabani and Huijsen. And he's apparently very weak in the air. Very, very weak. And he's also, like, reached his level. You're not getting better from Senesi than what you've already got. Yeah, Joey, like, I've not got too much against him, except just the fact that, like, we ain't seen a lot of him. From what I've read, from what I've seen, like, cool, you can bring him. I don't mind. Just hurry up. Hurry up, because you're going to negotiate for days and nothing will change. So you're just going to waste my time. Integrate him into the squad already. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up. Before, like, you decide to walk away, bring me Senesi and tell me, oh, but he was always our number one choice. I always wanted him. Okay, man. We don't believe you. We don't believe you, Win Stupid. Hurry up and just bring in your clear number one target because this is it. The only good thing from this is that we know we are signing one. 60 million for another meaty defender. JACQUET is insane. Let's see it as desperate. I mean, we might be desperate, but that's our own fault for putting ourselves in this situation. He's not what we want. He's average. What are we doing here? Bro, this is the centre-back that we're going to get. So to me, it's just hurry up and get it. Because we know that this is the whole project. So if this is the project you're going to do, hurry up. Hurry up. Yo, Akpom, Senesi's like 28, 29 or something like that. Like, at least with JACQUET, this brother's 20. He has not reached his ceiling. He's not got near it. So with these sorts of signings, you can always get the idea that they can get better. But what you're not going to do is lie to me and tell me that you're going to get him for about 40 million or something, and we're going to negotiate it down to something a bit more respectable. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're not going to do that. You guys get bent over in every single negotiation possible. We won't get him. They'll cheap out. Probably. Like, I've got no belief in these sporting directors whatsoever. They'll either cheap out or they'll pay the money at the end. So just don't pay it at the end. Hurry up. This is my whole vibe for today. Hurry the fuck up. Stop wasting my time. Bring both Senesi and JACQUET. Don't even mind, but like, you're kicking Senesi out of the club in like 6 months when Anselmino and Sarr pull up. So that would probably still be a waste of resources, in all honesty. Just go get JACQUET. I don't think he's shit from what I've seen, but like, it's also not enough for me to say he's brilliant, he's amazing. I just get the idea behind it. Go buy him. Go buy him and just hurry up. Hurry up. Because at least he can play in a high line. He's got a good long pass in him. He's a very, very good tackler. He could be a bit stronger in the aerial duels, and he hasn't really got too much of a weak foot from what I've seen. But everything else, cool. Like, there's a good base to work with. Fine. Bring him in. Hurry up. Get him into the squad as soon as possible. I'm saying Bastoni. Guys, brother, man, where, who, what are we going to go for Bastoni? Like, you, man, are selling yourself dreams that are not going to be achieved. Come on. When we're not going to do it. We absolutely aren't going to do it. Schlotterbeck doesn't fit your wage structure. How much is he on? Well, his contract expires in a couple months. Yeah, we should be all over that. His contract expires, I think, is it this summer? No, next summer, a year left. Yeah, we should be all over that one. He's on 70k a week wages. What are you talking about, bro? Because he don't want to leave Italy, and we ain't going to put that sort of money down for him. We're not. Not unless they're 100% invested in the project. And Bastoni would just be like, yeah, fuck that, I'm going to stay at Inter. I'm proper Inter and all of that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm with you guys. I'd love the move, but yeah, sure, man. Sure, man. What the fuck? Joey, you're acting like people are gassed over getting JACQUET. I just want a centre-back. I want a centre-back. I've already said this. Go buy me a centre-back. I know you're not going to buy a big-ass name and all of that, so just go fucking buy one. Because the centre-backs that we have suck. And if this brother, Mr. I'm going to buy all players before they ball out, if he comes in and he don't ball out, leave. There's another reason for you all to fuck off. The fuck? Well, I was saying Lukeba. I'm with Lukeba. But for some reason, we were linked with him, like, I think, a few summers ago. And that's just disappeared off the face of the earth. No more French. Like, I don't... Forget all of that. We have a lot of PTSD off Disasi and Badia Shield. That doesn't mean everything from France sucks. That don't mean that. That means Lawrence Stewart. You, Mr. League Un merchant. Fuck off. Van der Ven will leave Spurs in the summer, I think. Yo, I'm with that. I'm with that. But yeah, you wouldn't be getting him in January. And again, Tosin or Badia Shield are going in the summer. One of them is going in the summer. So use that and then go and get a Van der Ven if you want to do that. Oh, bro, you still think we're looking at goalkeepers, my friend? Ha ha! Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. We ain't looking at a goalkeeper. We're going to hold Robert Sanchez until Penders is ready to play for Chelsea. And then that's it. That's it. Lukeba's looking at 70 plus. Ah, yeah, well, that explains why we ain't looking at him, because that'll be pounds, I'm assuming. Van der Ven linked to Liverpool. And that means he is considering an exit. Would we have the balls for that? I don't know, but I'd hope so. You can stay in London, Mickey. You can stay in London, mate. Yes, you see, you get it. You get it. The centre-backs in France don't suck. The ones that we've bought suck. Oh, what's my mate sent me? Liam Rossignol on Disasi in training. My decision on Axel, I had a really good meeting with him a couple of days ago. I said to the players when I came in that it's a clean slate for everybody, so it's only right for me to chat with him. He's behind in terms of his fitness, his match fitness, and we'll work with him. We're in conversation with Raheem at the moment about different things going on in his career. Hopefully that'll be clearer in the next couple of days. Damn. Okay, so if Disasi don't get sold this window, we might see him as like emergency depth in the squad, which, maybe then. I don't know, man. Sterling, it seems like he's genuinely done. We're in conversations with Raheem about different things going on in his career. AK, we've been talking about the academy and all of that. But Axel, I've had a really good meeting with him a couple days ago. I said to the players it was a clean slate. He's behind in terms of fitness and match fitness. That sounds like emergency depth, which I'm gonna need an oof for that. Oh dear. Anyone want Disasi, please? Get that over and done with, I beg. Oh, fuck it, no. Joey, you have not spoke to me about the standards in the club being finished 5 minutes ago to say Sterling in. Come on, brother. Come on, my brother. You are better than this. Garnacho sucks. Gittins sucks. This does not mean bring me Raheem Sterling, who also sucks and also has no sharpness. I beg. Please don't. Please. I'm so tired. You know, like, this is the 5th conversation that I've had about Sterling and all of our other wingers. Clearlake, look at the wingers that you have brought. Multiple people are out here discussing whether integrating Sterling back into the squad would be an improvement. Look what you've done. Look what you've done with our resources. Man, I want Sterling back. Yo, I nearly bit on that one. Pause. Yo, I was like, yeah, bring Mudryk. Fuck off. Fuck off. Look at my left wing options. Let's see, he's being serious. He's actually being serious. Oh, fuck. Mate. I'm just not, brother, it is not a fact. It absolutely is not a fact. It definitively is not a definitive fact. Ain't no way. He ain't even got sharpness and fitness over them. Hell no. No. Do we remember what Sterling looked like at Arsenal? Do we remember what he looked like in the Poch season? Hell no. Hell no. None of them are good enough. None of them are. If you ask me who's better, shoot me. Word, just shoot me. Fuck all of that. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Fab. Thank you, Fab. Mudryk had the best performance. Yo, look where we are. We're flexing a 30-minute cameo against the worst Jurgen Klopp side in about 8 years. Yo, fucking hell. I just big up Joey, man. Come on, you know what it is. But yo, no to all of them. All 4 of them get out. All 4 of them can leave. See, look at the chat. Garnacho better. People laugh. We were saying Mudryk was our best left winger. Look at Sterling, more goals than Gittins. Oh, we're fucked. We actually fucked. We dead ass have Garnacho v Gittins v Sterling v Mudryk. 2 of them don't even play for our club right now. Brian, it's because we are always late. They told him internal solutions, and then they saw Maresca struggle with those internal solutions, and Rossignol changes back 4 times in a game against Arsenal. And then they realized, hey, yo, maybe these internal solutions are creating internal problems. Duh! Who could have told you this? Everyone. Everyone. Fucking dickheads. They've tanked the season. This is why I don't care what we do in the Prem. I don't care what we do in the league this season. I just want to enjoy Chelsea and win some games. I don't care where we finish. If we finish 4th, lovely. If we finish 7th, lovely. I don't give a damn. Don't care. He needs to be shown love and value. My brother in Christ. This guy is our highest earner about love and value. Brother, what do you mean? What do you mean? He needs to be shown love and value. He would have been... He literally had a whole-ass man manager in Pochettino and sucked. He was only good against Luton. I need a spliff. I need a spliff. And fast. Fuck. You care finishing 7th. I hear all of that, but if we finish 4th, they'll do nothing with the next window, so I don't care. Don't care. Fair enough. I get it. I get you. I get what you're trying to say. I respect all of that. But I don't care. Because they told us that if we get top 4, we're going to be bringing in game-changing players and all of that. We're going to have a proper transfer window. They proceeded to bring in a bag of garbage and fail to negotiate in nearly every negotiation possible. So what? What if we get top 4 again? You can buy some more mid. Alright, man. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I have Tosin is out with a hammy. And it's like, yeah, cool. Anyway, that'll be so real. That's just my reaction to it. Lovely. Take your time getting back to full fitness, my friend. Take your time. I know you were relatively good against Brentford for your own standards, but don't care. Couldn't give a single shit, man. You know what I mean? Go for a run, mate. Go for a run. Really expend your energy and all of that. Don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. That might be why you see Disasi reintegrated into the first team training, though. Because he could be emergency depth or something. Yeah. Let's play a high line with Disasi. That'll be fun. That'll be fucking fun, guys. Tosin ain't French. Tosin's Nigerian, bro. Probably. Yeah. Whatever that's worth. Oh, a bad joke. Fair enough. Fair enough to you too, Mo, man. Yeah, Enzo's got an illness as well. He's caught the flu. Again, take your time. Take your time. Make sure to like wash your hair and then stand outside before it dries. And yeah, don't come into Cobham as well. We don't want you spreading all of that shit. Any other news? Kendry Pies has an idea to send him to an English club to get used to English football. He won't remain at Chelsea if recalled. That was from Fabrizio. Okay, so that rules out Kendry Pies being the Buonanotte replacement. Cool. Barely care about that anyway. And Esteval, Jamie Gittins, and Gusto back in training. It'll probably be too soon to see Esteval start, but keep him for the game on Sunday. Because we got Palace on Sunday night, I think. No. I haven't brought anything else on the screen. I'm on the same tab still, but that's calm. Anything else? Disasi has interest from clubs in England, Italy, and France. One of those teams wants to sign him permanently now, and the others have made loan inquiries. Chelsea would prefer a permanent move. Simon Johnson, couldn't you have just told us what club wanted him permanently? Would they have fucking killed you, mate? Whatever, man. Whatever. So one last thing before I send the link out. Thoughts on our potential concept kits for next season. This is what Footy Headlines is leaking as what next season's kits are going to look like. Which I think are all based on the Club World Cup, in all honesty. Gold badge, make sure you have gold as a secondary color. Kind of works well from a color perspective. How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about the kits? We'll go 1v1. I mean, 1 by 1. 1v1. 1 by 1. I actually don't mind the home kit. I want to see what the final design looks like. But it's also because the sponsor's there. And we need to know what sponsor we get if we get one. What are we getting? One fire one. Ugly. Shout out Stop the Cross. No. Gross, crap, shite. Vomit emojis. Mid. I don't mind the home kit. I don't mind it. Like, I would rate it a solid 6. Because I don't mind blue and gold. It's just, I like a bit more like gloss to the gold, I guess. I think that'll be a better way of saying it. Now, the away kit, though, I like the away kit. The away kit's nice. Colorway is top. I think even the training gear surrounding that, it would be lovely. I like this one. I do really like this. I'd give this one an 8. What are you guys saying about the away kit? How are you feeling about the away kit? 5 out of 10, like it. Glorified Dortmund. I like it. Heart emojis. I say look like old wolves. This reminds me of the 12-13 Chelsea kit. You know the one that Lampard broke the record with? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of this. Oh, that's horrible though. Fucking hell, man. Is that the only size you could have? Pause. There we go. That's better. Or it reminds me of if I can find the right picture. Yeah, this one, it reminds me a lot more of this training kit from when we won the Champions League. It's very, very similar to that, and I like that one still. A lot of people still saying mid and everything. Hope it's fully black. I hope it's a bit more gold than yellow. That'll be the one thing I'd say. I know. We're tugging at the heartstrings with that one and everything. The last time we knew Chelsea properly and all that shit. Yeah, let me get this off the screen, bro. Fuck this, man. I'm going to start getting annoyed again. Fuck the government. Fuck the government. And the third kit. Which, if it's this one, it just looks like the same kit from last season. It looks like last season's white kit. Just with a new badge. Like, this looks very lazy. This is a very, very lazy kit if this is the one that we're coming out with. And also, I'll be real, like, I've looked at all of the retro range that we're trying to do for next season. I don't think I'll be buying any of those. I don't think I'll be touching any of those ones. They just don't look great. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the list. No, I can't specifically find it. But yeah, this one just looks lazy. Tossing on goal kit. Nah, you know what it is? It's fucking Disasi v Ipswich. This takes me back to Ipswich away, and I don't want to go back to Ipswich away. What's in the retro range? I'm trying to find it. I saw leaks to it, but I can't find them anymore. Just trying to see if I can find it. I'm gonna leave this up here because that's all free kits. I'm trying to find where the retro range is. Because there was a leak of like potential jumpers and stuff that we were gonna wear. I don't think I can find it. That's fine anyway. It didn't look great in my eyes anyway. Still looking. I'm too stubborn for my own good. Yeah, I can't find it. Is what it is. Is what it is. I said, is that the Everton badge? That's crazy. Yeah, it's one of the Chelsea retro badges, but they had like leaks of jackets and like jumpers that they were trying to sell with them. I was just saying it weren't great. Yeah, Mo, come on, you know what it is. And I'll be honest, I hope it sends a statement or like it starts triggering more clubs to do it. Because this is the only way that you're actually going to like hold referees accountable. And I stand by that. If anything, I feel even stronger about it now, 24 hours removed from that conversation. Because how else are you going to be able to put the spotlight on referees? Right or wrong decision aside, how else are you going to do it? Waves, just put in, or just at me on Twitter or Instagram with it. But yeah, like referees get away with way too much shit. So if they're genuinely costing you games, walk off the pitch. Be like, fuck this. And even if you get in trouble or get a fine or something, guess what? Now everyone's talking about the ref a lot more. The more teams do it, the more you're going to have governing bodies be forced to start holding referees accountable seriously for the decisions that they make. Because you can't talk about them or you'll get fined. You can't cuss them out in person or you'll get a yellow card or a second yellow. You can't even clap sarcastically at referees anymore. You can't have words with them. If you're not the captain, you're going to get a booking. Fuck all of that. So look, if you're going to protect the referees like this and they can get away with fucking ruining games, because how many games have we come out and we said we should have got this decision, we should have got this decision, we should have got this decision? Fuck it. Walk off the pitch. Walk off the pitch. I'm with it. I'm sick to death, and I think this is one thing all football fans can agree with. I'm sick to death of referees getting away with fucking up games. And like, do you know how crazy it is that like the narrative that I've run with referees for years is that the refs are just going to be garbage. You just have to deal with it. Why? I actually sat there and I thought about it last night. And I thought, why? Why at an elite level sport do I have to accept that the referee is going to fuck games up for me? Why? Why should I accept that? Why should us as football fans just accept it? And Reaper, you're correct. It is. I believe that's the case. I truly believe that's the case. Why do you think referees are protected so much? Controversy creates cash. Word to Eric Bischoff. People will always watch controversy. Controversy creates discussion topics. It creates videos. It creates narratives around the league. So they're going to be fine with it. They're going to be fine with people fucking up matches. And it's got to a point where it happens so much in football, we're okay with it. What Senegal did, I'd be real, a lot more clubs need to start doing it. A lot more teams got to start doing this shit. And like, I'm glad they're the first club to do it. I want to see more clubs do it. Bring the club into disrepute, whatever, who cares? I don't give a damn, man. How about you start refereeing games well enough? How about you start punishing referees for making game-changing decisions and getting them wrong? Because if you even try and hold them accountable for it, you might get banned for the next game. Dickheads. No, Takuri, I said club because I want clubs to do it. There's more club games than country games. Come on, bro. Like, I'm talking specifically in games. If you're being fucked over by shit refereeing decision, bring everyone off the pitch. Even if you bring them back on in 5 minutes, you've made a statement by doing that. Club, country, I don't care. If you're being fucked over by the ref, walk off. Walk off. Yep. Because this got brought up in back again. I said the same thing. Walk off the pitch. If they walked off the pitch after that Ballack handball, lovely. Lovely. We should have had 5 penalties that game. Go do it. Instagram. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Waved. Where? Oh, there it is. Lovely. Thank you, bro. Yeah, this is it. Bless, broski. Thank you for that. Cool. So, just scrolling through it. Yeah, this is one of the jackets that you're going to see next season. I think it's probably one of them, like, anthem jackets that you see the players wear before kickoff. That's it. Thank you, Waved. Bless up. Joey, I'm literally sending it in a minute or two. In a minute or two. In fact, you lot, chat, let me know your thoughts about it. I wouldn't get this. It's not for me. I don't really like anything in the retro range that I saw from them for next season. But yeah, again, each their own and all of it. Damn, you lot actually like that one. Aye, fair enough. Fair enough. I ain't going to knock you lot for that. But I'll be real. I saw this and I thought, swerve. This ain't for me. This ain't me one bit. But hey, if you lot like it, fair fucks. I can respect that at least. Sick and tired of rebrand. I don't think there's rebranding like that. I think it's like there's Chelsea, the club gear, and then there's CFC London, the fashion gear. That's what I think it is. Now, there's a lot of like conspiracy theories about it being a potential last case scenario about moving the club away from Chelsea. I'm not even going to like completely shut that one down because we never know what the future will bring. So I hear people being worried or concerned about that. I respect it. But I don't think that's the case right now. Right now, I genuinely think CFC London is just solely Chelsea's fashion brand. And I don't really think it's anything more than that. But again, if people think differently, I respect it. Because I get the idea, I get why people would think that. No, as in, like, there's an idea, right? I'm just sending the link while I'm talking. But there's an idea that this whole CFC London thing is a long-term plan to change the club's name and move them away from Chelsea. Because there's nowhere else that we can move Chelsea around West London if we lose Else Court. And I understand it. Like, I've even thought that a few times. But as of what it is right now, it's only just a fashion brand. It's nothing more than that. What is that too? Or if they move it to like column size, God forbid. What the is this? Oh shit, yeah, fair fucks. Alright, cool. Links out anyway. Big up everyone. Yes, Prime, what are you saying, bro?
Yo, hello, bro.
Yo, man. How you been, bro? How's everything?
Tired. But...
Oh, it's life.
That's life. How's everyone doing?
I'm just waiting for this JACQUET shit to hurry the fuck up. Shout out Joey as well. Big up, bro.
Big up, bro.
Also,
big up Mo too.
If anyone watched the Afghan final, remember I said Mamadou Sarr would have a brilliant game. And now Chelsea fans are saying, bring him. Now Chelsea fans are saying,
I'm a hater, but he did.
Chelsea fans are saying, bring him back instead of going buying JACQUET. So.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, I did a breakdown. I did a breakdown on my channel, right? Of JACQUET versus pretty much everybody. Like JACQUET versus all your favorite center backs, pretty much like the Bastonis of the world and all that. I also did a breakdown against Mamadou Sarr, Nico Schlotterbeck. I did 2 hours. 2 hours I went and compared and contrast versus what we need. I showed people what we needed in this football team, and showed how JACQUET and other center backs could help potentially, right? In the end, JACQUET is a great fit. Just period of like the style of play. If you actually put him and Levi Colwell next to each other on a map, it actually covers all the stats that you would want in a center back are covered.
So they're like stylistically perfect for each other.
It actually works out like stylistically as a great tandem. Now my problem in the end is that I just don't think we get him. I don't have faith that we go out and get the center back that everybody else wants. Like that's the thing, is everybody else wants this guy. He has given us the green light to go for him. He has told Rennes that he wants to leave Rennes this January for us. But Rennes has been very, 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 very stickler about the numbers. So I just don't believe we end up getting him. He'll end up somewhere else, and then we'll all be sitting here in a year or so saying, "Oh, we should have got that guy. Remember we were linked to that guy." All that good jazz.
Yep. That's why I'm not saying I'm against her at all. And even from the stuff that I've seen, I understand it based off this model. Just, I know you're not going to be able to lower the amount that Rennes wants, and they don't need to do that either. So stop wasting my time. That's just my only vibe for it. Like, this is the most Clear Lake type signing. Cool. Like, I'm glad that we're not trying it after he's already succeeded at another club. Just do it. Yeah. Just do it. We wanted a centre back for the longest. Hurry up and bring me my centre back, bruv. Then we can actually just work on just building the team back up to where it should have been at the start of the season.
I think in the end, Lewis, it's either one or two things happen. We bring back Mamadou Sarr on loan, or we buy Charlie Cresswell because he's like 20 million.
I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking it's turning more towards Mamadou Sarr. Something tells me it's Mamadou Sarr.
But I told people this when we signed Rossigne. I said, don't be surprised if we bring Mamadou Sarr in because he played every single position for us.
We're gonna recall Sarr and we'll buy Cresswell for Strasbourg. That makes perfect sense. That's the logic they'll run with. It's the ownership. Yeah.
Well, shit, maybe even actually, I don't know with Senesi because Bournemouth aren't trying to get rid of him like that.
We're not getting Senesi. Come on, guys. Let's just be real. That the Senesi news only came out like a day or two before the protest. We're not getting Senesi. No way. It doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't think Senesi was there to try butter up the fan base. If anything, it would have been the centre back links in general.
No. Yeah, well,
we're not getting Senesi.
He's part of it. Like we're not. That just came out of nowhere before the protest. It's good PR. We're not getting
this.
Even
I don't think Senesi is good PR,
bro. Even this JACQUET news, right?
I
didn't take this JACQUET news seriously when it came out because it's just good PR. Now it looks like we're seriously in for him, but like Joey said, do we actually sign him? I don't trust it. I don't trust these guys.
No one makes me skeptical as well.
Why would they spend money signing him when they could just do the easy thing and we'll call Mamadou Sarr? And then the good PR about Mamadou Sarr is he bossed it in an AFCON final. That's the good PR. He's having a good season already. That is the good PR. He's worked with Ross in there. He already knows the plan. He doesn't have to adapt much. That's the good PR. It doesn't make sense getting JACQUET. It doesn't.
I'll be honest with you. I've been Disasi in training as well. I'm all skeptical now. Like, that just came out of nowhere. Disasi in training.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think Disasi's an emergency depth option. Just based off the way that Rossini's comments came out, because with Sterling's, we're talking about different things in his career, because he's not thinking about football like that. Disasi is looking for a move away, and if you don't get the move this month, you just keep him within the squad for a couple months. Because even that might raise his value a little bit.
As much as,
him around the first
and by
team.
the way, as much as anyone can like the Senesi deal, and he's a great passer. Don't get it twisted. Like I think he is, in my opinion, the best passing center back in this league. That's my opinion. Okay. He gets cooked aerially on a consistent basis. He gets cooked aerially on a consistent basis. Like as consistent as anybody else you could imagine. He gets cooked. He's worse than Trev, worse than anybody else that we have on his team.
Fofana?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
I tried looking at FBref. That can't be right. He ain't in the second percentile for pass completion.
Go to Data MB.
Yeah, Data MB. All right, cool.
How good is JACQUET aerially? How tall is this guy?
Amazing.
How tall is he?
6'2", 6'3". He probably has some room to grow too.
6'3".
Yeah, I've heard he's not the most physical in the air, but he has got a good leap on him.
I disagree.
No, he is physical.
No. That's the exact opposite of what you should know about him, to be honest. He is a monster in the air. Like, he is a monster in the air. That is the one thing that's the one thing that I will argue up and down about with this kid. He's an actual monster in the air. Like,
where does he?
I heard his name on Data MB. I'm not lying. On that, the data proves it.
Where does he play? Like in the middle of a
right side of center back in a 3.
Right side of center back.
Where is it? JACQUET, and then we'll add. Who the fuck is that guy? Move. Senesi, and then Colwell.
I did all this on my channel 2 days ago.
Yeah, make sure you guys draw something as well, bro. Joey's talent ID is top tier, bro.
I was in the live for a little bit, and then I had to go off and do stuff. But yeah, Joey was going.
So we had a Joe.
Joey, unfortunately, the sporting directors aren't watching.
No, you know what it is, Prime, is anything that's sensible, these sporting directors don't do. It's just what it is.
The sporting directors,
even if you have to overpay for someone that you believe it's going to be the right fit for your team, you overpay.
Joey, the sporting directors won't.
No, JACQUET's even higher than Colwell was last season in the air. Yeah, whatever I read was a lie.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Lewis. It's not. Put Senesi and JACQUET next to each other, just so you just eliminate the rest of them and just put those two next to each other. Look at the aerial dual difference.
And the forward pass percentage.
Yeah, but that's also Bournemouth system wise because the way that their system's set up.
Can we compare him? Can we compare him to Gabriel and Van Dijk?
I compared him directly to Konate from last year. Just do that. That's the best comparison. Do Konate from last year, not this year, last year.
Konate 24-25, cool. Still does him in the
That's the best comparison that I could have made for him.
Passing is close. Forward passing is still with JACQUET, though.
So basically, he's like
possession one. Yo, he fucking nukes him in that one.
So basically, he's like the physical, like bully guy.
Big up, Nathan. Big up,
Yep.
Yeah, let's big up the front.
He's not like, in my opinion, he's not like the Senesi. Like he's not like the super distributor from the back line. I think he has tools to be very good as a distributor in the back line, right?
Yeah.
He has the tools to be very good as a distributor in the back line. It's the fact is that he just hasn't had enough game. He hasn't had any games to play as the main center distributor in the back line. Like that's where he's good at is he's good at them. You know, them Levi passes that he gets down the line with that
the little ping ones into the forward.
Yeah, that ball he's really good at, and then that's the cut across pass from right to left. He's really good at. Now, the defensive duel percentage is also due to system, because in his system as in a back three, he's supposed to go up and press the midfield from high up the pitch, and he has a sweeper in behind him. So him and the left-sided center back go up into the half spaces and try to win the ball high up the pitch in the half spaces. That's why he has a defensive duel deficiency. But in my opinion, he has the tools. Like I always say when I tell you guys this, I say there's no like true science to saying he's going to be it. But what you have to see is, does he have the tools to be successful in this league? Physically, he does. Mentally, he does. Just based off of what I've watched. Period. Just from what I've watched, mentally he definitely does. And then basically, does the passing translate? In my opinion, the passing will translate, but I don't know if he can be a center back. But I don't know if we'll need him to be a center back with Levi. That's kind of the other thing.
That's why I prefer the Cresswell guy. To me, he's more front-footed. He's not that defender who's gonna drop off eerily. He's aggressive. Playing with Caldwell is not the front-footed defender. He's always the clean-up defender or the sweeper defender, whatever you want to call it. I prefer the Cresswell guy. I don't know much about JACQUET. I'm still watching him to give an opinion on him. And so far,
but Cresswell is just more experienced, in my opinion. Like, he just has seen more. Like he was a Leeds product before this, and he left to try to get more game time because Leeds weren't going to start him. And then Cresswell, though, what worries me about Charlie is like before this year he was not a good passer. Like this year, his passing has gone up a level.
You're right, Joe. That's the thing that I'm concerned about. His passing. That is what I'm concerned about. His passing. It's not so polished, but everything else I like.
Yeah, no, he defends the box really well. He's front-footed. Like realistically, like his position should be center back because he can distribute the ball pretty well. This year he has at least, but it doesn't always translate.
Yeah, the adaptation phase and all that.
None of this scouting work is
it's definitive.
It's a finite science, you know what I mean? Where you can go and you can look at the data and the data translates directly towards what you're going to want. It's not a finite science. It's all estimating what you're going to get from the tools that they have.
Yeah. I can't wait until we're in November and we're calling him shit because he's paired with Chalobah. I can't wait.
If Chalobah's still here, because one or both of him and Tosin will be gone in the summer.
Lewis, the guy's a cockroach. We're not getting rid of him.
Well, he'll be the one that stays.
Tosin's gone. Chalobah will sign a new contract.
That's the thing. Like, for as talented as his stats show him in like the games people watched, which, as I understand, he hasn't played a whole lot of games, just obviously because age and whatnot.
I don't know why Manchester United fans are even speaking to us. Like, this is the same price they paid for Euro. Like, I don't really get this. Why Manchester United fans are even speaking.
Also hyped up.
Europe play more game though at this point.
Yeah, but look at the situation he was thrown in at United. So
how old was Euro when he went to United?
18, wasn't it? Oh no, maybe a little bit older than that. But it was young. Just only count when he broke into that team.
About 19 or something.
19,
18. They spent more on him than they did on they spent more on him than we would on JACQUET.
He was 18. He's 20 now.
18. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like,
him and JACQUET are the same age.
That talented. Yeah, when they're that talented and that highly rated, of course, like not everyone's going to progress at the same rate. That's the thing.
Oh, who's a better center back currently though?
Here's the thing: is I just question. I ask you guys. Let's put Gahey's stats in front of him, and on top of JACQUET.
Played more games.
I ask you, who do you think is going to be? Who do you
this season or last?
Do this season. This is the only way it's comparable.
Like he's got nuked in the air too.
Yeah, but bro, I mean, like we have issues in the air. Like I don't see like if you put Trevor Chalobah and Wesley Fofana next to each other, you can tell what our problems are. Like it's very simple. Like, you can look at the stats, you can look at it with your eyes. They tell you the same fucking thing. They literally tell you the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Xhaka's still
you
the
want me
goalie,
to see
but-
Tosin? All right. Oh, God, this surname.
It's AD. I did this earlier at a Barayo.
Darabioyo.
His surname's not that difficult to spell, guys.
No, I start with his first name, innit?
His first name's not difficult either.
Fucking.
Yeah. By the way, United paid 60 million for a guy that had 6 months left on their contract, and they're speaking to us about getting JACQUET.
Yeah, because Real Madrid wanted him, right? And then they like overpaid.
They did, yes.
The asking price.
Give it a rest, bro.
Sven Jacobs.
The one thing I don't like is people just saying, "Oh, he's Tosin," or "Oh, he's not better than."
Exactly. How can men know what he's going to become?
That's the type of shit that I won't stand for, because I know
they have the
these
same
people
brain
didn't
in their
watch
head, don't
the
they?
game,
Yeah.
didn't watch this guy. Like, I sat there and I spent my time watching this guy, so I get to actually have an opinion. You didn't watch the guy, you don't get an opinion. You don't get the fucking opinion. If you watch fucking a 3-minute highlight clip, you don't get an opinion. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't get an opinion. I don't care. You don't get an opinion. Like, I'm gonna just start saying it. You don't get an opinion.
Hey, Joey, be careful. They're gonna call you an American that doesn't know.
Good. I'm an American who watches too much football. That's what I can be. You can call me that.
They're gonna call you a brown envelope for Xbox.
Sure.
I watched a nice 6-minute comp. I liked
Yo,
what I
Rainbow
saw.
the God, shut your mouth, bro. Who are you talking to? You don't watch
Blue
football.
Studio, Ben Jacobs has not said that we are in for Alvarez, bro. He's not said it.
Yeah, why would you believe that anyway, in any case?
Indy Callia has, and get to fuck.
Wait, how old is Alvarez?
26,
He's probably like 24, 25.
No, he's on.
You think we're paying that much for a 25-year-old? Crazy.
Bro, I just want to
Should
say
be.
something. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Liverpool all want this kid. But
He's 25.
But when we are linked with them, we turn our nose. Just like when I told you about Hugo Ekitike. Everyone, I sat here and I told you about Hugo Ekitike. I told you how good he is. Everyone said he's not better than Jackson. Now he went to Liverpool. You guys turned your nose on Hugo Ekitike when we were linked with them. Look what ended up happening. He goes to Liverpool. He's a baller. We're sitting here wondering why we don't have a striker.
Same with Waltermad.
I mean, I told you about him too. So I don't really know what to tell you guys. If you guys want to keep doing this, if you guys want to keep doing this thing where it's like, oh, Joe doesn't know what he's talking about, but at the end, when Joe was right, we gotta say he's right. Okay.
You know what, bro?
That's
We're still stuck in this thing, like, and I get it, because like we all want the whole Roman era back and everything, but we're not getting the big names, so we have to look at the profiles. Now, when you end up looking at the profiles, you're thinking he's not experienced, he's not proven, he hasn't done this and the other. And I understand it, I get that, but yo, we gotta look at profiles. This is exactly what they're looking at, so we can only look at what the options are that are available to us.
Exactly.
But we're not.
I don't sit here and go and have a conversation about Bastoni every single time because I know that we're not going to be linked.
We're not going to sign someone like that, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to mention trying to convince him with Italy as well. That's half the other problem.
But Lewis, this is not just the profile though. This is quality. At least with JACQUET, this is actual quality. It's not like
I know, but like the argument that you'll hear is that what's he done? How old is he? He's not had this many appearances. This, that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm with you.
That's not wrong to say though. Like,
no,
like,
I hear it.
Like what you're saying, what everyone's saying about JACQUET. If you want to say he's too young, doesn't have enough experience, those are fine. Those are fine things to say.
Sadly, this is only the barometer that we're going to be able to look at. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, but if you're gonna tell me, Joe, this player, is he any good? I'm gonna tell you, yeah, he is good. I watch him with my own 2 eyes. The stats verify what my own 2 eyes tell me. Yeah, he is good. The league People think I don't know why people think the French league is all of a sudden some fucking scrub league.
I mean, they've been saying that.
Didn't they just come out of the? Didn't they just come out of the champion? Didn't they just win the Champions League?
PSG did, yes.
Okay, and who's leading the league now, Nathan?
Lons.
Okay, so why are we having this conversation?
You know,
Hey, who won the Ballon d'Or?
I know why.
Who won the Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, trust me, Lewis, I do too.
Who won? Yeah. Who won the Ballon d'Or?
You got Disasi and Badiashile PTSD. I hear it.
Yeah, but they signed them both. That's not a League One thing. That's Paul Mitchell going in and saying,
"Yeah,
I
lazy
want my
analysis.
I scouted from Monaco." That's what he did.
Yeah, I hear it. It's lazy analysis.
Out nobody.
Like, yo, we've already
we just picked out two of the center backs that we had before. It's not scouting. Did that.
It's like when Chelsea fans say that we shouldn't buy from the Bundesliga. No, there's good players there.
Let me ask you something, Lewis. When Sarri bought Jorginho, you think that we scouted him?
No.
Okay, then what's the difference between that and Badiashile and Disasi? Other than it's the sporting directors and not. Do you think we scouted him?
Disasi, I would have thought so. Badiashile came in relatively soon after the sporting directors joined him, but Disasi, I would have thought so. Yeah.
Acting like League One doesn't produce the best talents in the world is just a disgrace.
Especially center backs. Look at all of the good French center backs that are out there in world football. It's crazy. Crazy.
Like Varane and all that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even now, like Upamecano at Bayern, Saliba, even like
Varane has been producing quality French players for like a decade plus.
Yeah.
It's just not all of them.
It's legitimately the best place to buy footballers.
Liga is the closest thing to the Prem in terms of physicality to me. So the transition from apart from like the championship, but outside of England, I think those players translate well.
Hey, KG, you know what's crazy?
It's just the adaptation phase, KG. Like how
you know
long it
what's
takes one
crazy?
place not to another.
Arsenal fans said that about the Portuguese league, or why JACQUET was there. They said that verbatim.
I hope we don't get him. I hope we don't get JACQUET. You know what? I hope we don't get him. No, I'm being serious because I want to be proven right again. I'm going to be proven right again. This is what happens. Like I'll be proven right again. All you fucking mugs that are in the chat that want to talk about him being the same as Badiashile. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, more Chalaba ball. More Chalaba ball.
Yeah, because they'll have the same brain in their heads, don't they? Yeah.
Just because you've been burned once before, this and Prime, this applies to football and women. It doesn't mean that you swear off of both.
Wait, say that again?
That's a fair point.
Exactly, Prime. Exactly.
No, I didn't hear you. I just heard my name.
What Nathan
he's either going to Bayern or Madrid after this.
Prime, what Nathan said.
I think Arsenal were looking at him last summer too.
That's okay. Everyone who's on the JACQUET train with me can be right when we don't get him and he goes somewhere else. Arsenal, by the way, Arsenal were going to buy him with less Premier League starts. By the way, this summer. They were going to buy him with even less Premier League, with even less starts this summer. Arsenal, the team that's defense is supposed to be best in the world. But when we look at the same motherfucking player they were looking at, don't, too young. Don't worry, not good enough. Just fucking another Chalaba. Just another Badiashile. Just another Disasi. All right, whatever, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up this super chat as well, just because the contradictions behind it. This JACQUET guy is like the two bums from Monaco. Never heard of this guy before. And 60 million is money laundering. Just bring back Sarr. Right, MNG Blue, be honest with me. Have you watched Mamadou Sarr play by the World Cup?
Hey, Lewis.
Be honest with me. Be honest with me.
Put Sarr's stats up. Put Sarr's stats up.
The only time.
Put Sarr's stats up for us.
The only time people.
We want this guy in the air. We want this guy in the air. This is the guy we want in the air.
No, it's the only time.
This is the guy we want in the air.
The only time people have watched Sar is the AFCON final on Sunday. I told you guys that based off that final, people will start saying, "Bring back Sar." You guys have not watched him all season.
He started because Koulibaly. He wasn't even going to start if Koulibaly didn't get.
I was wondering what happened to Koulibaly. I saw him go on the stage to get his award, but then I was like, why?
Big up for the donation, though.
He was suspended.
Was he?
For the final, yeah.
That sounds about right, Joey.
Respect Uncle, man. Respect Uncle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joey Hackney. Suck my dick, bro.
Koulibaly
Suck my dick.
Unless it's respectfully after all that.
You want to scream in the chat? Congratulations. I'm a Joey too. I can yell too if I want.
Tell Gallagher to put his international medals on the table. Bro.
So do we really think that both Sar and Anselino are both coming back next year?
Yes.
I think one of them goes back out.
No, Anselino gets sold.
Yeah, one of them's gonna get sold.
Anselino's getting sold.
I'm thinking Anselino goes
to
Strasbourg.
Savić definitely coming back. I'm sorry, Frank.
If this manager is here, there's zero chance that Sar doesn't go. Sar leaves. There's zero.
Yeah,
chance
no. Sar's here. I think Anselino goes to Strasbourg alone.
They'll probably send him to Dortmund.
How much should we pay for
maybe?
Anselino? Anselino?
What's that? Like $something million.
We go hold this fucking mute, son.
Yeah. He's I don't know. Every time I see Anselino play, he ends up getting injured. So
that's half the problem. He looks good, and then he gets injured. So don't really.
He is talented. So just send him.
He is talented.
I wonder, is he available to play today versus for Spurs?
I hope that would be nice. I would like to watch him.
Yeah,
but, bro. The reason why I believe Anselino gets sold is because he can't stay healthy enough.
Yeah, he can't stay healthy enough.
He just can't stay healthy.
Like 15 million.
Listen, send Anselino Strasbourg and forget.
That's legitimately that's reality of that player. Like he cannot stay healthy enough for us to be able to rely on him in any way, shape, or form. He's injured so often.
He's not on the.
Georgie, you might be right. I don't know. I don't follow Dortmund. I have friends who follow Dortmund.
I just checked. He's not on their injury report. So
Schlotterbeck is injured. He's probably injured too, bro. Schlotterbeck's always injured, bro. This guy is a fallacy. His numbers are so funny because it's off of such a small sample size. He plays really well in the small sample size that he plays. I think so, Miguel. I think so in this team. I think he is. But I think at the quality that he's at right now, in my opinion, I think he is with this current team for the goals that this current team has at this current moment. I think he is.
I'd hope.
Will he? I doubt it because I think it will be a him and Fofana rotation. I think that would be the rotation. You could sell Chalba in the summer, and even in January. If like I said, I would not be surprised.
Might get a late loan.
I would not be surprised if Chalba goes to Palace. If we buy a center back, I would not be surprised if Chalba gets bought by Palace.
Fofana time is up. All of them time is up. Time to get rid of Fofana.
Wait, I heard Chalaba.
Bro, the problem with getting rid of Fofana is
Chalaba, Tosin, all of them need to go.
Bro, I agree. But the problem with Fofana is he's on 200 bags. To get him off that 200 bags to go somewhere else is a totally different conversation.
It's not Marseille. You love Marseille. Send him somewhere.
Marseille paying him that.
It's not that easy to get rid of them. We got Stalin right now. It's not that easy to get rid of them.
The other ones are a lot easier to move because their wage packets are in the 100K range outside of Disasi because he's dropped so much in level and time of being able to play and such that he's probably the second hardest one to get rid of. Then Body a Shield, but then the two Englishmen would be simple to get rid of.
Listen. A lot of our fan base has gassed up a lot of these players just because they put in a one-time good performances and not looking at how they're displaying over our season or a couple seasons. A lot of these defenders, they ain't good, honestly. Fofana included, he ain't good. First of all, he's not fit. He's not showing that he's $80 million. They're not showing that money.
You can keep on saying the same rhetoric over and over and over again. It won't matter. He's on 200 bags a week.
That's the problem.
Getting rid of
It's
him
not
is
by him
not
being good.
easy. He's on 200 bags a week. You're
That's
right.
the problem.
He's not good enough.
Joey,
You're absolutely right. He's not good enough. I agree with you.
When's his contract up? Anybody know?
He probably got a 5-year from 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. 5 or 7 year. I don't know.
Yeah, probably be done in 2028, 29, something like that.
Yeah, so we got 3 years left. Bro, we spent so much money on bad center backs, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
2030. No, 29. My bad.
Disasi was a panic buy. Disasi was a panic buy. Wesley Fofana hasn't been able to stay healthy since Leicester. Fucking Badia Shield had 3 months of really good play and then an injury that turned him into the softest individual I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, to me, like, JACQUET starts right away. But that's just to me.
Fair enough.
I'd expect it for the money that we're spending.
He wouldn't be fourth choice. I think he starts. I think he's the starter. But my problem still doesn't fix our problem. So
no,
whatever.
Actually, with everyone fit, I'd expect him to be second best.
Yeah.
Well, no, he should be our best.
I mean, with everyone fit now, my bad.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean second best, Lewis? He'll be our best center back right now.
Yeah, you guys don't rate Fofana. I still do. You already know.
Oh, you're still on this. You're still on this Fat Fana hype train. Get him gone, bro.
Fat Fana. Fuck it hell.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know if people see
man, you're better than that. We'll come back to the drawing board tomorrow.
I know.
Literally, Arsenal are the only team that's not buying young players. Like literally, Arsenal
they
is
look
the only
them in
team
the
that's
summer.
not buying young players. Everyone else in football is buying young players. Everyone.
Yeah.
You think it's
Everybody.
just a
Real
Chelsea
Madrid.
anomaly that Chelsea's buying so many young players? No, it's not.
Other clubs just buy old players.
They just keep their old players
and
That's
young
the thing.
players.
They keep their older players. They don't
Right.
let them go on freeze like we did.
Yep.
We didn't. We let our 3 center backs who won 3 center backs who won us the goddamn Champions League all leave on freeze. All of them. Every single one left on a free.
But you look at the
part of that's not even
talking
Blue Cup, by the way. That's before Blue Cup. But we let all 3 of our starting center backs from that Champions League team go for free.
Mate.
Yep.
If you don't grasp that part of it, if you can't grasp that part of it first, then like I don't know what to tell you.
Why is that guy the face of it, Lewis?
That's his
I haven't
face.
got a Rudiger one. The delete the silver one a few years ago.
You delete Silva, but not Christensen.
Not only that, right? We let him go to Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't use him while they went to Real Madrid and Barcelona.
No, we could use him. They didn't want to sign the contract.
No, we didn't. We didn't give him a contract good enough to sign.
Okay, they still didn't want to sign the contract, but that's what it was. Either way,
we could have signed Rudiger. We could have signed Rudiger the year before we won the Champions League.
And they didn't want to. I don't know. They still offered him a contract. He didn't want the contract. That was still yeah. Either way, that was still poor in their part. But how long ago was that?
That's the start of this whole problem. That was the starts of this whole problem at center back.
Thiago Silva and Rudiger wouldn't still be playing now. Christensen isn't.
Rudiger would.
No, he wouldn't. He's not playing for Real Madrid. He's really poor right now. Like he's lost it. He's lost a lot of athleticism.
I agree.
Like, a lot. So he wouldn't be starting for Chelsea right now. He would be in his Aspilicueta phase. That happens. Most of our legends we end up not even really selling, or if we sell it's for like $5 million, or we don't make money off. We didn't make any money off Terry.
Yeah, but we didn't have anybody to transition this over anyways.
There's usually not a transition. You have to buy somebody to come in. We didn't transition to Rudiger. We bought Rudiger.
There's always been a transition at this club. Or actually, most clubs, there's always a transition.
Is there?
Yeah, most clubs have transition players that they keep for their youngsters to learn off of. Most clubs have that. Yeah, even Brighton. Even Brighton have that. They brought Pascal.
No,
to be that again.
these guys had Thiago Silva and didn't want to keep him.
And we used like that. Chelsea used to be like that. Remember Terry with Disasi?
I guess my point is they didn't put anything in to keep them transition to have that.
No, they didn't try that at all.
They didn't keep anything in to have that. That what they did was bring in a Tosin. That was their transition period type of their stopgap player per se.
It was like they were so mad at Roman that they went totally opposite. They were so mad they wanted to go totally opposite and shot themselves in the foot.
I feel like every team buys stopgap players though. Like that's not
not
out of the ordinary like situation. I mean, City bought Ake.
Stopgap is cool, but at this point,
I'm not arguing whether fucking Gay's stopgap.
At this point, for how much money we've spent on center backs, there should be one quality to come out of it, and there isn't. It's just poor all around. And now, so we are going to get rid of Chalobah, and we are going to get rid of Tosin in the summer because they have 2 years left, right? It's prime time to sell them. You're going to make some money.
Sign a contract to leave,
And the replacement for that is a 20-year-old center back.
I
don't care how talented he is. Like I rate Santos more than most, and he was top in that league. He was up for Young Player of the Year. He's taking time to adjust in this league. Euro was rated higher than this kid when he was in the French league as well. He's taking time to adapt to this league. It don't matter how talented they are. 20-year-old center backs are 20-year-old center backs.
You still need to learn off someone.
So who would you go and sign then at this current moment?
Find somebody decent enough in the Premier League, like Bassi, like the other French guy in Crystal Palace, Sisters LaCroix.
That was actually good.
I've advocated for LaCroix for.
So yeah, no, I have names. Like I'm not just saying, if we can't get a world class guy, those are the guys that you get while you're developing Saar, right?
So then Sensi,
while you're developing some of these guys, no, not Sensi. Not Sensi.
Well, how does Sensi and what's the difference between technically Sensi?
Those guys are, first of all, those guys are way better than him.
What Bassi?
No, it's not. I'm not. They're better defenders than him. One and two, they've done more in terms of when I'm talking about Sensi. I'm talking about LaCroix. He's won an FA Cup, right? He's had one of the best defenders in the league for a few years. I can do that. Bassi, I'm coming into it like since Scott mentioned, I'm thinking about it and watching his play, and I'm like, you know what, that can make sense.
Bassi was really good at AFCON. It was one of the best defenders around AFCON.
He's always been very physical. He's always been that. Maybe his composure is coming into him now. Cool. I can gamble on that. To me, that's still a gamble. But yeah, I'm not. Sensi is worse than both of them, so I'm not doing Sensi. I don't care what his attributes are.
Okay, like that's fair, but I'm telling you, it's like if you look at like stylistically, the only like even LaCroix isn't like this great passer of the ball. Bassi isn't this great passer. Like realistically, like you're getting in any scenario a lot of the time with these center backs, you're getting a drawback. You know what I mean? Like you're getting a drawback somewhere. Like if you get Bassi. Right, Bassi feels like you just is a Chalobah level player. Like that's what it feels like.
Yeah,
like that's how I look at it. Like I don't.
So Bassi is better than Chalobah.
I look at these players, right? Like what player do I believe to be better than Trevor Chalobah? That's really how I look at it.
Bassi is a gamble.
We're not doing that.
Bassi is a gamble to me. Right, to a player I see that might be taking that leap now because I see center backs take that leap when they're older. Okay, he might be taking that leap.
Agreed.
Cool. What's his name? The other French guy, he's quality.
LaCroix, I agree, but I just don't think they lose two center backs in the same way.
They do what we tell them to do. We give them 65 million, they're selling them. Don't tell me they're not selling them for 65. That you want to give this.
No, I hear you. You're right.
They're selling them.
You're right.
So this So to me, it's like even that's like a better gamble, and it's like okay, I'll develop Sarr and I'll develop these guys while and it's easy for him to take over from Sarr, and then because he's not this world class guy who's starting for his national team and all these different things. Whereas these guys are probably going to be that. So to me, it's like, why am I going with another kid for what? It don't matter how good. I never want young center backs. I never do. And and to me, it shows a lack of.
I hear you. I hear you on the.
It shows a lack of
He's my
belief
favorite
in
center back.
I don't mind a young center back if he's not thrust. If he's a bit part player, like he comes in for cup matches, things like that. But you're right, Daniel. Like
it's not. They're not signing them as that.
I know. That's why I said. That's why I said you're right. In terms of what we're signing. We're gonna depend
like once again, it's like some of the names that we're using here, like outside of Lacroix, because I think he's absolutely quality. Like you can't tell me otherwise. Like if you can't put, I think if Lacroix was on a different team, you'd be looking at him in the same version of what Van de Ven is at this current moment, and the type of covering and the ground coverage and the type of pace that he has and the things that he's capable of doing on the ball. I really think you would have that conversation with him. But I sit here, I say outside of that name, right? Which there's
still some more names.
Daniel, let me finish here. Outside of that name, which I totally agree with, I've been totally on board with trying to taking this guy off of Palace for the last year or so. Outside of that name, all those names don't move me past Trevor Chalobah, in my opinion. That's just it. That's how I see it. Even Sensi, to be honest, because Sensi has some serious drawbacks. Like as good of a passer as he is, he has some serious drawbacks to his game. Like you can see, I think that's Sensi on the screen right there, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's Sarr.
No, it's Sarr, but I can bring Senesi up.
Yeah, Senesi. Like I don't think he's gonna be this. Like it may raise the way that we play on the ball, but it's not gonna raise how we defend. Like that's just the reality.
I'll take Sarr out. Yeah, you can do the ball carrying, and that's about it, really.
Carrying, passing, those are progressive passing. Those are.
So he's basically a CDM playing center back. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Same set line.
Oh, he's Declan Rice. Okay. I
had
to throw a little shot in there.
We're conceding goals. Hold on, we're conceding goals.
Declan Rice is a better ball winner.
We're conceding goals from throw-ins, and look at his aerial dude.
Yep.
That's
why if we get JACQUET, I believe he has the tools to be good. That's why I'm okay with it. I just think that the same thing. But Daniel, here's the problem: is you and me have a different thought process on these young defenders. Like I thought getting Huijsen was a good idea. You thought it wasn't. Even if he's having a bad season at Madrid, I still thought it was a good idea. Like I still think he has the tools to be very good. Like. Maybe he's young now, make mistakes. I was okay with that, where you were not really okay with those types of mistakes that he's going to make, because he's going to make mistakes. He's young.
My point is, if I'm going to do that, if I'm going to deal with a young center back making mistakes, I might as well deal with one that's fucking free. I don't got to pay for $50 million for you to make mistakes before you get better. There's no point in that.
I don't rate that cool. Like everybody else does.
That's cool, but there's no point in that to me, right? Because this is the conversation that's always had till we get to a point where we're 3 years in and we look back and we're like, well, everybody thought this then, and I like to point out I didn't think this, right? I didn't think that, and I make it clear: the Krubasses of the world, the Houstons of the world, the guys who are good on the ball but lacking in the defensive areas. Right, because I've seen guys who are not great on the ball. I've seen them get a lot better.
Yeah, I
saw Cahill start playing the ball with his left foot. I've seen shit but the guys who are not good tracking guys, not good in the air.
Yeah,
I don't see that get better. So for me, I don't believe when you're a young center back, and it's hard to judge young center back. But when I look at the top clubs, look at the guys who win things, which is what I want to be. And we're looking at these young center backs and saying, "Oh no, these guys are going to be this." Even Saliba, who early on were like,
"What's that on the graph?"
We're like, "Yo, Saliba is the next one." Right now, we're saying his center back partner is better than
him. Gabriel.
That's because he just got to his peak faster.
Yeah.
Because he's 4 years older, I think. Yeah, he's gonna get to his peak before the other guy. So it's a tried and true thing for me. It's not like I'm choosing. Oh, I hate these young center backs. Yeah, Euro was the truth. Now he's sharing time with Heaven, an Arsenal youth kid. They're splitting time.
But Daniel, you also have to take into account the
I'm not trying to
situation
see
they
that.
walk into. Like Euro, talent-wise, I see what people see, but he also walked into one of the worst situations you could walk into for a young player in general.
He's right though. This is not a good situation.
Is this a great situation?
No, I'm just saying your Euro comparison
to break into. That's about it.
Yeah, good. It's good to get minutes, but it's bad. It's bad because
you're not playing next.
I gotta head out though, guys. I'll see you guys in the chat.
Yeah, take care, Joey, man. Bless up.
You're not playing next to Thiago Silva.
Oh, I agree, but that's why I was saying. That's why I was saying. Saliba walked into a great situation. He walked into a stable.
I get Silva's time at last season at Chelsea.
Yeah, but it's a great situation now because you're seeing how good he is now, right? How good Gabriel is now. When Saliba walked in there, people were not looking at Gabriel the way they're looking at him now.
He was still a good defender. He just had that bozo moment in him. So he not
But he's not a bozo now. He's a world-class defender now.
Right. So he was like Konate, right? Like Konate last year was very good, but Konate still has bozo moments.
He was worse than Konate.
No, bro, because I remember Gabriel early at Arsenal. People were calling him Bozo, bro. Bozo Gene.
Because he was
talking about him. No one was talking about him being this world-class defender.
For a long time, Gabriel was the bozo defender.
Saliba brought out the best in him, clearly.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When Saliba got next, because you're saying Saliba went into this ideal situation, right? He went next to a guy who was decent, getting on good, starting to cut out some of his errors, but he was not like ideal at all.
Not at all.
Right?
Yeah.
He grew. Right. He got better with Saliba being stable, and Saliba has.
Yeah, they both helped each other. Good.
Yeah, from each other. You build a partnership.
Gabriel actually got better than Saliba.
I think Gabriel's better than Saliba right now.
Yeah, he got better than Saliba. Saliba just stagnated.
But you also need. But the thing is, for these young defenders as well, they also need like a stable partnership. Be able to play off each other. We need to build that, and I don't know for like with JACQUET coming in, does he actually fit Cole? Because Cole is the guy that we're supposedly building this defense around. Does JACQUET actually partner him and fit in perfectly? If he does, then fine. I think I don't like it. It's not ideal. Let the two young guys just play together for a couple of years. As long as you're okay with them making mistakes and growing, fine, cool.
I don't like it
because I don't like it either. But they're not going to get the experience, guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm just saying, hurry up. Like,
they're going to do what they're going to do.
There's a bit of promise in the player. Fine, just bring him in already so we can integrate him and just get this over with. That's all I care. Like, Joey's the only one that can speak on the player because he's genuinely watched him play enough times. But for me, what I've seen, it looks like there's a decent base to go off. I think we're spending too much, but fuck it. I want a centre back. If this is the #1 pick, fuck it. Live or die by it.
Yeah. I'm the opposite of Lewis. I'm hoping this shit fails. I hope they don't get him. I hope it fails, just like it failed with the other guy, the Araujo.
Hold on. You hope that
the Araujo guy. Remember the.
You hope the deal fails, or do you?
Was it Thomas Araujo?
I'm hoping the deal fails.
Oh, so like we don't get it.
I hope we don't sign him because I promise you, next year at this point, there's going to be another one that's going to. Because when we were talking about him then, Araujo was the guy. We had to get him.
Yeah, there's always. But that's the thing with this.
Wait, I'm kind of confused.
But that's the thing with this model of signing these apparently. There's always a kid that pops up.
Lenny Euro did have the same talk.
Always
Euro was Real Madrid or Man United.
Yeah, the way we're speaking now about JACQUET. Last year was Lenny Euro. What the year before that it was Anselmino out in South America. That's why we bought him. There's always a young kid popping out. Is that a pause?
Always.
I don't know. But
no, not really.
No, that's not.
It's more pregnancy, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, but that's fact. So to me, I'm the opposite of Lewis. I'm hoping this shit fails because once it fails, and then we get to this point next season, we won't even remember because people are saying, "Well, he's going to be this, he's going to be that." Listen, he's not playing in the World Cup. He's not getting any of that level of exposure. Nobody's paying 100 million for him. You'll be okay. Don't even worry about it. No one is paying 100 million for a center back. Because every other center back that we missed out on, and people were saying, well, in a couple years they're going to be this. None of them.
Yeah, but that's why Rennes are just going to ask for the same amount of money in the summer anyway, so they don't care. He's got 3 years left in his contract in the summer.
Win-win for them. Yeah.
No, because JACQUET wants to move. That's why there's a discussion going on. But they're saying, look, you either pay the money or don't give a shit. We'll just stay here and he'll play till the end of the season and then move. But this is all because JACQUET is invested. We know all the briefings about how Chelsea only move if the players 100% in on the project. He's in on the project.
I understand that, but I'm saying, why is that worth it for us? Just because he's into the project, I don't think it's worth it. Because I don't think anybody else.
Chelsea are making the move.
I don't think anybody else is going to pay that money for him. Who else pays that money?
I don't see Arsenal paying that money for him, and they were in for him, so I hear you.
Yeah, but Arsenal
they wanted him in the summer.
But Lewis, the thing is, Arsenal don't need to.
No, I hear it, but well, not anymore. But they were still looking at depth before that, innit? They didn't have Mascara or in cap.
But even for depth, they don't need to spend that much on him. They don't need to buy him.
Either way, I don't think they spend that much anyway.
That's why they bought Mascara. Mascara is not as good as JACQUET. But
Nketiah was a loan with an option to buy, which would just be infinitely smarter for us in the first place anyway.
But but that's my point. Arsenal in the summer, like they already have their 2 guys sorted, so all they need is backups. They don't need to spend big money. They don't need to. Whereas with us,
either way, I still think Rennes would end up commanding a similar fee from the next club. Because the same thing they did for Doku, and they're looking for above the Doku money right now.
Wasn't Doku like young player? Let him win young player of the year, and then we'll pay. How much was Doku? It's cool.
Well, if we're still there in the summer. Either way, like if you want him, just get him in now so we can have
how much was
better
Doku?
I think it was around just under 60 mil.
I don't know where Rennes are in the league, but the only way they could ask for more than 60 mil, 65, 70, is if it's a bidding war.
That's what I'm saying. Who else is in this conversation?
No, I just think they don't want to lose their best centre back mid-season.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about in the summer.
Oh, well, they still just have the leverage.
Yeah, they do.
3 years left on the contract, innit?
Oh, Rennes are 6th. So if they finish in what 3rd is Champions League football, 4th. If they finish,
I don't know with Ligue 1. I'm not sure.
If they finish in the Champions League spot, then cool. Then yeah, maybe they can command more. Will he make the World Cup squad? I don't know because the way
he's not making the World Cup squad.
The way Deschamps
I hope
operates,
he's fit for us next season.
The way Deschamps operates, he only picks his favorites, so he's not going unless there's big injuries to certain guys.
That's fine by me. You know what? Well, I don't know if Fofana would make it anyway, but don't pick him either.
But he's not better than Upamecano, so it's not like it's a favorite.
Yeah, that's what I said halfway through. I don't think he's making it anyway, but same way.
Joey's on the. You see the Bassi vision, yeah? Hey, bring my guy.
I hear what Daniel's saying, but for me, if he's the number one target, hurry up. I've said all season I want a centre back, so just get me a fucking centre back.
Yeah, that's what I'm coming from as well.
So you would take any centre back. I know you don't want any centre back just because he's young.
No, but this is one with a decent base, and there's apparently meant to be a very high ceiling. Fine, if this is your number one target, go bring him in, and if he's not good enough, we're going to hold you accountable to that. That's it.
But by that point, it's too late. We're fucked.
But that's an if. He could also be good. He could be garbage. He could be good.
Okay, no, true. That's very true. Now, I'm going to ask you, based on Claire Lake signings, what do you think it is?
Oh, brother. I don't know, man.
Lewis, do you think we have the facilities to actually develop?
Daniel, I hear it, bro. I'm not even saying you're wrong.
I know, because like sometimes Lewis, I gotta put it that way because like
taking so much out of me. I don't care what we do in the league. I don't care about a lot of things. It's just go run me the center.
No, Lewis, I hear you, right? But my thing is, like I have to say it out loud because sometimes I read the chat and they acting like my logic train is crazy. I've seen who Win Stanley and Stewart have signed, right? It's been 70 to 80% shit. Now you're taking a duel on a 20-year-old center back, right, to come in and solve some of these problems for us at 65 million, which means he gets priority, which he should if you're 65 million. But if he's going to make
I think it would be like he'd be competing with Colwell and Fofana.
Yeah,
that's why I think they would.
That's priority though. That means you've jumped ahead of Sarr, who's had 2 seasons in the French league. You jumped ahead of Aslamino. You jumped ahead of.
Yeah, but I don't know enough about them, man. Either that's the thing. So
not all players develop at the same rate, innit? That's the thing.
But in the same league,
I ain't seen Anthony at Dortmund yet. I've seen a little bit of Sarr, but I haven't seen enough to like make sweeping statements of him either.
No, 100%. But we ain't seen nothing of this JACQUET guy. It's almost like the chat is retarded.
No, wait, are you saying like if we were to bring in Mamadou Sarr tomorrow and just dead it at that, you're fine?
No, I want to go to Crystal Palace and take their fucking center back. That's what I want to do.
But then now what are we talking about with Sarr and Salmino?
Then I'm still developing Sarr and Salmino. I'm not signing another young center back so I can develop him as well.
Exactly. If we're talking about pile up, we know with Tosin and Chalobah, one or both.
No. You're not going to develop, and we can know this for free. You're not going to develop 2 young players in the same position. It's not going to happen. It's already a pipe dream us trying to do it with Josh and Sarr, but you added because Aslamino, I never rated Aslamino.
The idea is probably going to be Colwell with one of them.
Yeah, Colwell with one, right?
It seems to change all the time, isn't it?
But you're not going to be able to do 2. Like, so are you going to develop Sarr and develop JACQUET?
And also, by the way, you're also developing Colwell. Colwell's not this finished article.
He's not. Well, we got to be.
Yeah, he does have to get back to full speed as well. That's a good point.
And also, you have to keep in mind in 12 months, there's going to be some other young center back that we're going to try and buy. So this model of just buying for the sake of buying when we already and I'm not even saying we shouldn't go get JACQUET. My point is, there is no plan at all because the plan was Anselmino's the future at Chelsea, Sarr's the future. Now we should get JACQUET because he's the future.
But remember, in spite of that, in the summer we were trying to go for Højlund, but then we went for Højlund. We had a shot at Branthwaite, but then we didn't look at any other profiles. I'm guessing maybe JACQUET reaches that profile. It's 1-0 Bodo Glimt, by the way. But what was it? Yeah, I think JACQUET might just be something in that sort of profile that they're looking for. Because clearly they're willing to pay the money when it comes to a specific name.
I just don't trust them. I don't trust them.
Okay. I don't trust their eyes. To not trust them.
I don't trust their eyes off 12 games to be like, oh no, they're the ones who are gonna find this hidden gem in world football that nobody has ever seen.
If they do think JACQUET is the guy, that's fine. But this whole model is based off the thing of we're gonna sign the best young players before they end up.
I'm gonna drop a poll chat.
Money. So if JACQUET is the guy, why couldn't your eyes see that back in the summer?
I don't know, to be fair, because we didn't have any links.
Why off of half a season we're going to spend 65 million on this guy or 60 million?
But Prime, what's even worse is even when they do sign this young prospect for 20 million, right? The next season they want to sign another young prospect for 60 million. That's going to usurp him. Like you just signed Sarr. We're supposed to believe in Sarr, right? We just saw him do what he did in a what do you call it? AFCON final, right? In the AFCON final in Morocco's home, with all those mind games, a team that went to the semifinal of the World Cup. That's what he did, right? Even though he wasn't supposed to be there, he got that, whatever it was, he did his part. Clean sheet.
Yes.
Right? So that's valuable things that he's going to take with him. He's going to go to the World Cup. He's going to use that. That's a development arc. We're saying, fuck all that. JACQUET's coming in. He has less games than you. He has less everything.
It's 2-0. 2-0. Bodo Glimt. Crazy.
Damn.
Huh?
But yeah, 2-0 Bodo Glimt. But yeah, that's the thing.
What have they done?
That's the thing.
What have they done? Oh, here it is. Square fucking hell, mate.
Before Mamadou Sarr, the same thing was said about Anselmino. that he's where do we buy him from? Argentina or something? And
Boca
he's gonna,
Juniors.
and that he's gonna be brought in, and he's this amazing hybrid modern day center back that is gonna revolutionize and be like. There's no role planning, no planning.
Look at.
And then,
they're also thinking about profit as well.
And then we'll bring in this young center back, regardless of how great his talent is and potential. We're gonna bring him in, and the guys he's gonna have to look up to is Chalobah and Tosin, and Fofana, who can't stay fit, and Cole, who's not played a game all season because he's injured. Those are the guys he's looking up to. That's Shambhala.
Yeah, the succession plan's not there. Yeah, that's the problem. They don't have experienced players to look up to learn off, like a Thiago Silva and all that. So yeah, we know what it is, but we know why they're buying them as well, because their age, their projected, level of outreach, and then sell them for profit.
Yeah, but when you're
what profit are you gonna tell a center back you signed for 65 million? He would have to be like a Ballon. You know that he would have to be like a Ballon d'Or type center back for them to sell him.
No, it's due to the amortization and whatnot. Even a $5 million profit is money to them. You know what I mean? Like, is he?
That doesn't make. Yeah, they'll keep him in the squad for 2-3 years, worst case, and then ship for about.
Yeah, because it's the amortization, Daniel. That's how they make.
No. I hear that. That's how they make profit at the end, right? So what happens to what happens to the remaining years? It's all losses, right?
Some losses, yeah.
Because you only make that profit at the end of his amortization, right? Where it's like now he only has 10 million left on the book. You sell him for 50 million, you make 40 million, right?
Yeah.
Because you've still paid the 20 million for the remaining years.
Yeah.
Amortized, and you didn't get any profit back for that. So it's still a loss to you. It's only a win in the end of that you can sell them, and now it's not. It's giving that year a profit. Like the losses don't just disappear. You can't magically, you know what I'm saying? Like amortization doesn't completely just take away that cost. It's amortized over the core of his contract over 5 years. So if it's 65 million, that's over those 5 years. You make that profit in year 4, you still have to pay for all those 3 years.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not like I don't get how people like think, oh, we're gonna sign this young kid for 65 million at 20, and then makes some profit from him if we sell him at 60 million 4 years from now, like when he has 1 or 2 years left. You think that's? I mean, I guess that 10 million profit was really worth it. That was amazing.
Yeah,
I think no matter what we do, we're going to lose. So I don't think. First of all, football was never profitable in the first place.
No.
So to make a profit,
No. It is profitable. Let's not start just saying anything.
Okay, which club is running in profit?
I mean, they put out the profit and losses every year of all these clubs. You see Manchester United making 50 million in profit that gets pulled out the club every year. That's why they can spend how they want while still finishing 17. So they make an insane amount of profit.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
that's not a profit. That's like a laughable profit on the thing. Like
it's not. First of all, it's not laughable if you're still. That's probably just like not from what the club is making, maybe in terms of the club winning things. That's just if they're doing their stadium and they're playing in the Premier League, this is what they're going to make. Because they haven't been in the Champions League in how long? All those things play into it, obviously, and you making a lot more money. You've been in the Champions League, your sponsorship deals, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Right? Which we suck at in all those aspects. But not every club is losing money to keep football. This isn't done from the joy from their heart.
No. I'm not saying losing, but they keep in the books. Like it's up to the book. Like the books is like this year we can make 10. If we lose 5, well, it doesn't make any sense. Like the profit, like who will invest in a company that makes 100 million, 50 million in profit a year? And like investment of 4 billion, and you make 50 million profit a year to all the people that.
Yeah, you're not gonna. No, I mean that's if you're running the club on autopilot, right? Like if you're running Manchester United on autopilot, that's what you're making. If Manchester United is good, they're making more than Real Madrid or close to it. That's what I remember when I was growing up. It was like when you see those numbers, they're close numbers. There's a ridiculous like amount of, and that was even when Real Madrid was losing to Lyon in the quarterfinals. You know what I mean? Back in 05. That's what we saw back then. So these clubs, there's obviously they're not buying a club for $3 billion not to make profit. They're not doing this from the joy of
certainly
their
not an
heart.
equity firm. Yeah,
they're not doing that. Yes, they're making profit, but that's also building equity on because the business has to be profitable for the equity to like rise, right? If it's not profitable, the equity doesn't rise. You can't be not profitable. Maybe even if you're reinvesting that profit into the business, you have to be making that money for that valuation to go up. They're not reinventing the wheel because it's a football club. Like there's a reason Chelsea sold for what it sold. Remember, we sold for $1 at some point, right? Or £1.
Well, yeah, £1. Yeah.
Oh my God, nearly 3-0.
3-0. Oh my word!
If we just kept the value, no matter what happens or whatever, that would have never happened.
That's true.
I just don't like. Maybe it's I just don't understand. Like even though
you don't have, man, we don't have to, man. We're not. You see, they're trying to make us turn into accountants and all this shit.
Yeah, we're not even like just football fans. Bro, we're scouts.
You guys have spent $2 billion, and I'm not winning the league. You suck. That's it.
Yeah.
As a fans, I'm just trying to say, like, when people saying like we're running this club for the profits, and I kind of like I don't see them even do that.
It's not lots of profit, but yeah, it's profit to them nonetheless. That's the problem.
But that's what I'm saying, that I don't see it, because if you were saying on the 12 billion, if investment wise, if you invest like $2.5 billion,
I just tuned in. City is down 2 goals.
They are to put a glint.
About to almost got 3.
Nearly 3-0.
Yeah.
City's cooked.
I mean, Jardel, there's some things we can understand, but yeah, like obviously not the intricacies of it. No, we're not meant to be fair.
I understand.
Like you guys pretend like you're like, oh no, you're an economist now. Or,
yeah.
We're not going that far, but
we can't. Sometimes football fans, we understand medicine the best. We understand finance the best. We understand all this shit.
Some people, ironically, on this panel do know medical stuff. So,
but
expertise.
I'm saying all of us say it.
Yeah.
All of us talk about injuries like we know what's going on, or talk about, and that's fine. But at some point, it's like, okay, we know what we know as like a common sense part. Let's not run away from the common sense and try to go to certain intricacies that we don't know, right? And the common sense is you spent this much money. And we talk about the wage bill and all that, but we're currently $350K away from Liverpool per week. Any way you look at it, I call that we are one Salah away, right?
Yeah.
And that's with Van Dijk being there making the money he's making. That's with their keeper making what he's making. Konate making. I mean, he's about to leave, but a lot of these guys making what they're making at Liverpool. That's what they're making that, and we're just a Salah away. But I thought we were saving so much money because we aren't signing these super expensive world-class guys like Verts and.
Yeah, that's the thing. And now we're linked to the players. Yeah, because it's 60 mil for the same player. That like
sign 4 guys, give them $100K. It's the same bullshit.
Yeah.
No. But they're saying like we're looking for the next De Bruyne. You keep looking, you're not gonna find him, because the problem is when that kind of player comes up on the market. They're not cheap either.
No.
Right.
So you gambled on the young players. The gamble stops become a gamble when the young player becomes 60 million player.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That center back what was his release class? What they want for him?
Like 65, 70.
Yeah. What kind of fucking scouting is that? That's a gambling.
That's the thing, when they know a club's desperate, they obviously run up the money, don't they?
People are saying, well, the problem is when they're ready to sell these players, right? It's easy to sell them if their wages are low versus if their wages are high.
Yeah.
And my thing is this: if that's all you're thinking about, or that's your main, because to me, that's the number one thing on the board they're thinking about when they're signing players. If that's the number one thing, that means you don't even trust your own scouting.
Yeah.
You don't trust that you can sign 3 players and one of them is going to be good.
But Daniel, on top of that point, if you want to flip players, then players need to develop and players need to play to develop. So if you stack players like we've stacked at the left wing, all players of a similar level of shit, none of them are going to develop because they're going to be competing with each other. So if you want to move one on, if you want, say for instance, if you want to move on a Gittins right now, you're not getting more than 30 million for him, right?
Yeah.
Same with Garnacho. Garnacho, the wages might make it easier to move in terms of finding a home and getting the player to agree to personal terms, but you're still going to lose money on the actual transfer value because that player has not developed and they have not progressed. You're basically just kicking the responsibility of developing that player to the next club and then giving them a discount and saying, look, we bought Garnacho for 40. He's ass. We'll give him to you for 25. And I know the amortization
You're
and all that.
You're literally relying on.
They don't think they even think about it like that.
They think are going to sign these guys is, you think teams like Aston Villa, right? Like a Newcastle or Aston Villa will end up signing him for that kind of money or whatever. That only works if we're better than them. Yeah.
So even looking at it, like they even tried that with which player did they try to sell for? Was it Kane? And no one wanted to pay that amount for him.
Yeah, Kane was up for time. Yeah,
they don't. I don't think they think that way. They just think it's gonna work.
Jackson. Remember, Jackson was they're gonna sell. But we're definitely gonna sell Jackson to Aston Villa for 65 million or something.
Yeah,
his manager was.
Then it was Newcastle.
Yeah,
because he was our starting striker for 2 seasons.
I think that worked. No, it depends on if they make champs.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Profit.
They have more chance.
Actually, no, they'll probably make it through Europa if not fucking top 4.
They have more chance to get in the qualification than we are.
Right now, but I'll be real. I sense Villa dropping off soon. Same as Nottingham Forest, the way they did it.
Don't pay attention to the other team when your team play like shit. That's number one.
About Villa.
Yeah, but we're talking about top 4 with Villa.
We're talking about Villa, and then I bring up Villa, and you're like, don't talk about Villa.
No. We're talking about Villa, about top 4 front of view of Villa.
Yeah, and I said I think they'll drop off because we're talking about Villa. There's more teams in the top 4 race than just Villa and Chelsea. There's Liverpool, Man United, how many teams?
But at least Aston Villa is trying to go out there and make moves to strengthen. Right? They're linked with Mateta. They're linked with Tammy. They're bringing Leon Bailey back because they got rid of Malin. Like they're actually just like they did last year in the second half of the season. Whether or not they stay at the top, that's to be seen. But at least they're making moves like
intentions wise,
like a serious club would if you were in that position.
They also hamstrung by PSR though, because they spent 90% of their wages, like their actual money outlays on wages. It's not sustainable, so they got problems. But I can see what they're trying to do, so no one's going to knock them for that.
They don't have problems from one's perspective. They don't have a big academy. We got to run both.
There's
things.
also that too.
Yeah.
Shit, our fucking academy teams again.
It's like what, £1 billion pounds.
But the problem is when Roman was running academy, Lewis. When Roman was running academy players came, a lot of them on free because they wanted to be academy players. None of them received the contracts. None of them. Now, what this thing does, we buy an academy players. That's the problem. So now even academy is going on the main books because you have to buy them.
Yeah.
We also have train children into a way that you got to play as well.
Academy kids
also had Neil Buff back in the day as well.
They also
now
have
you
more power.
invested in academy like you never invested before.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. Local kids don't go. They just don't.
Okay, no.
Yeah, but that was when Neil Buff was running it. That's the problem. Now they've just gutted the whole academy system with this whole kinetic bullshit, Joe Shields and all that. So
this kid's biggest benefit is that he's aerially dominant.
Who's that? JACQUET?
Exactly.
Oh.
But
like
people don't,
and they literally react.
There's a lot that goes to play for a club like Chelsea. We've seen guys in France. It's like, oh yeah, no, Petrovic is one of the best keepers now. Bring him back. I said, what? It's the Premier League. Don't ever bring him back. So it's a little different.
He said, "Don't ever bring him back."
Never. I knew.
Oh my word! They
I could
almost
see he was shit.
shit.
City are getting beat up in transition by
They are
fucking.
chefing up Man City. It should be 3-0.
They keep playing this lone center mid, lone DM thing. Like,
Well, now
Rodri's
they don't have a choice because they are 2 down. They have to play that way to get back into the game.
No, they don't. More balance will help them get back into the game.
What are they? Is City in danger of missing out on the top 8 spots?
No.
Nah.
They already
I
played.
think so. I think they're like 4th or something like that. I was looking at it not long ago.
Okay, so this is
Yeah, they're
they'll
4th.
be fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah, no, they're 4th right now.
They are just 3 points ahead of us.
I think
Pep is at home afterwards. I don't know. They might end
They
up
might
in
be
a
in
playoff
trouble.
round if they keep
Yeah,
playing games.
I was looking at it. They
Yeah,
might really
I
be in
don't know,
trouble.
man. Osimhen's joint 2nd highest goal scorer with Haaland.
Oh. Okay, man.
Yeah, see, they're making their own problems. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, repeat that again, Lewis.
Oh, see, man.
Yeah, Osimhen. Yeah, 2nd highest goal scorer.
Repeat that again. Repeat that again.
Osimhen 2nd highest goals. I'm not jesters. I didn't say the lap was better. Shout out jesters. No.
I didn't say you said it was better. It's actually to repeat it.
That's a crime, actually.
Of course.
To say that, that's a crime. You need to be
God
fined for
bless
that.
you, man.
Not everyone heard you, so just repeat it.
A rewind, motherfuckers. Shout out MNG Blue Saints. Saar barely played in the Club World Cup, and how is JACQUET any better? Just give us a better centre back for that money. 60 mil. It would be okay if he cost maybe 20 mil. I don't think anybody would disagree for 20 million. But here's the thing: you haven't seen Saar, you haven't seen JACQUET. Like, there's a very limited opinion we can have coming out of this. This is why I'm just saying, if this is your number 1 target, hurry up. Hurry up. There seems like there's a decent base
We
to work
already
with.
signed the player. We already signed the center back this January. What are y'all talking about? Big Eye Disasi is back.
Hold on.
We got a center back.
No, Disasi's going to be emergency depth if he's not sold this month. They ain't going to
Let
be.
you have Lewis.
Lewis,
The tap is going to be started.
Could we see JACQUET versus Saar? Since they're same age.
Yeah. But do you guys actually think like Disasi could become a main part of the squad again?
Yeah.
No.
Anything more than just
I think Disasi is staying for the rest of the season at Chelsea, and he's playing.
I don't think so, but I won't be shocked. That's just it.
Not unless somebody gets seriously injured.
No,
doesn't matter. He's sitting on the bench, but he's there.
The PR for Disasi started like 3 to 4 weeks ago. When they said, "Oh, he's been training with the other 21. He's been a good influence on the kids." Yeah, they are bringing him back in.
He played shit in the.
He played shit. They said he was good.
And he was giving them candy and all types of bad food to eat. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's giving them candy.
I don't know about that part. I just made that part up.
Axel's ice cream van and that.
Yeah, these are similar prospects, bro.
Yeah. By the way, if we solve any issues,
yeah, he's way better in the air, but the defensive duels.
Daniel, if we solve any issues based on how we can see,
I think Joey said the defensive duels was because of how high he was pushing.
Yeah,
I think that the system had them apparently pushing the centre backs very high up to win the ball. I think that's what Joey said. And he's actually watched him play a couple games.
Yeah, you can still get dribbled.
I don't believe nobody.
Fair enough.
I don't fucking.
No, that's what I said a lot about because I haven't seen a lot past.
I don't believe the fucking word people saying when they saying that. Oh yeah, I watched them. You ain't fucking watched them. It could be on your TV, but you go and wanking in the corner. It doesn't mean that you watch it.
I mean, these are young prospects. I'm not paying 65 million for a guy who's the same
I get the gist of what it
prospect
means,
as a
but
guy
yeah.
who's 20 that's paid 20 million for. Just develop guys that you sign, man. It's not that hard. Try and develop them. Try. unless you really believe in this JACQUET guy, which means I'm giving him 1 year.
Okay.
No, for that
65
sort of
million?
money, I'd assume it's that.
I get 65 million. I'm giving him 1 year. Just sell Josh. Sell Josh.
You look at the players that we spent around 60 million or above on. Like, there's been belief in majority of them.
And let's see.
Even like the flops like Mudryk and everything, they still believe that Mudryk could reach that level.
No, 100%.
I fucking don't, but hey.
Unfortunately, all the guys they spend that 65 million for, they ain't. You know what I mean? It's like one or two guys who have actually done something, and that's Kai.
The fact is that
it's Caicedo,
the fact is that there's only players Caicedo that we signed that actually on the big money that potentially. You see what I'm saying?
Who else? Who else for 65 million? Neto's been mid-range jumper.
Lavia's been asked.
Mudryk, Fofana.
Mudryk,
Caicedo.
Lavia was about 40.
Correa.
Correa. 45? Okay.
No, he was.
Cucurella was Bowley. I'd give that more to Bowley.
I was gonna say Lavia. We know Lavia's not hitting any add-ons. So
Caicedo, Enzo.
Caicedo, Enzo. You put Enzo there. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I thought we were talking about players that we spent that price tag or like above
that actually paid up to be a price.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't hear that part.
No, he didn't
I
say
thought we were talking players in general.
Price. He was just saying who was
Cucurella?
No,
did you put Cucurella?
No. What didn't we talk about? Like the players that we paid a lot of money didn't turn out to be good.
Everyone.
Haaland. Yeah. Oh, he's put that wide. Oh my word. Fucking hell! How has he fumbled that?
Awareness. That's hi, right. On Terrace. Is that everybody? Hi, everybody. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Mudryk.
Badness.
So what's Montaris?
Tell you the truth, I'd rather see if Mudryk can do anything better than those two bums doing over there.
Did nothing.
And I know he's not. I'm just saying. I wish like I had a little bit.
I wasn't for a lack of trying for Mudryk. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's got bad advice.
Mudryk is even worse than those guys.
Take this magic pill. It'll make. It'll make you smarter.
At least he tried.
I'll be real. This signing reminds me of Gittins. It kind of does. It's like people are just saying, "Yo, his attributes," and I'm like, I don't know, man.
When people start the conversation about the players' attributes, you know you're in the mud.
I don't know, man. It's another guy, man. Another guy.
Exactly.
But
who else is he linked with? Is he linked with any? I thought Bayern was interested at first, right? But then the price
Arsenal
tag
apparently.
Arsenal wanted him in the summer.
Is that a real link or is that like a?
Yeah, that was a genuine.
I'm
link.
assuming that was before they got Mosquera and Hincapié.
It was from Fabrizio. They made initial contact to show interest in JACQUET. So it was on the list in case of exits or eventually in 2026. So they could have potentially been coming back for him in the summer. Maybe seeing Capier going back or something like that.
Maybe we just copy Arsenal's center back scouting reports.
We copied Arsenal.
No, but that's okay. That's okay for them because they were probably thinking we can sign him for 40 million as a young center back prospect.
I mean, in the summer you probably could have, Daniel.
Behind, someone like Gabriel, right? But if they're saying, oh no, it's 65 million, like, fuck that, we're not paying. That's
or let Chelsea buy for
60.
Or let Chelsea buy for 60, and if in the next
Ben
year,
Jacobs is trying to say it was Ben Jacobs is trying to say it's been pushed by Rossini specifically. He wants him at Strasbourg.
Wow.
Yeah, but Strasbourg would have never signed you for 65 million.
Big up, Jimmy. Told Rossini came into Chelsea and said at Strasbourg we never had a prayer of signing JACQUET, but at Chelsea we can. Can we go and get him?
Yeah,
which is relatively be in line of like fucking what Max said after Maresca left. He was like Rossini wanted to know if there was money available in January, and there was hints of him wanting a centre back too.
Gee, did anybody put the filler up the Ferry magazine? That's a fucking workout.
Huh?
Did you fill it up hand by hand? 30 Emma magazine.
Oh,
It's a fucking
okay.
workout.
Oh,
It's a fucking workout.
We're not trying to hear none of that redneck shit, man. Come on.
He's a speed loader. Next time.
Yeah, I was about
I
to say,
don't have a
you
speed
don't
loader.
have a speed loader? I was just about to say that. You don't have a speed
I don't.
loader? You gotta get one, bro. Chop, chop, chop,
Yeah,
chop, chop,
trust.
chop, 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 chop. Pick them bullets up fast as shit.
Is that where the term came from? Fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck.
I'm pretty quick with the loader, Alex. Watch this.
Yeah, but on extender.
No, that's the problem. You got too many fucking bullets. What kind of shootout you plan on being with a predator? Alien versus predator? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's not gonna help you if it's an alien.
You know, Alex is Russian. He used to shoot bears and shit.
That's not gonna help you, man. You cook.
Nah,
Siberian tigers.
If it's
Yeah,
that
need
alien
something a
from
little
American Dad,
high caliber there, KJ.
Oh yeah, that nigga. Wait, that's a distant alien.
Or maybe even Alf. Remember Alf?
Yeah. They're too young to remember Alf, Joey. Jimmy.
I remember Alf.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at loading, Alex. You know what? I'm high right now, so I'm
big up Alf.
Shout out Alf.
Alf was the shit. I didn't know
Hell
Alf.
yeah.
When I was a kid, I didn't know the jokes he was making. Like
Yeah. If you watch it now, you'd be like, "Oh, Alf was on some shit."
One of the episodes, he was under their bed.
Jimmy, check your message.
He was under their bed hiding, and they were jumping on the bed to try to get him from coming under the bed. And he was like, "Yeah, Willie, get it." I didn't know when I was young. He thought Willie was up there having sex with his wife. I didn't know that when I was a kid. I didn't know what the fuck he was like. Get it.
You know what that's for? That's for the adults watching it with their kids.
With the kids,
Yeah. Just to keep you entertained a little bit, like
yeah.
Like, we know you watching this bullshit, man.
Oh, nice.
Now you know.
Nice. That is fucking nice. That's nice. What you got? That's a what's that on the bottom? That's a red dot or that's a light?
Light wolf dot.
Flash. Okay.
Tactical light, huh?
Yeah, that's nice, Alex. That's fucking. That is nice, man. It's a 4.5 too. That's nice.
Another Pies tweet. Big screen, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Brother, Man City have French fries in their midfield.
Yeah,
and look at that center back. These are the kind of center backs you want at my club, man.
Yeah. What's up with this basketball nigga we about to sign?
JACQUET.
Jeremy Jacquet.
Yeah, nigga.
He
Like
can be. His name is too French for the basketball, Jimmy.
He look like a 3-and-D winger and shit. Like I don't know. How many?
I don't know. It seems like there's a decent base to work with. Whatever, just bring him. I want a centre back already.
Oh yeah, I just got PTSD. Like
I hear it, man. Disasi,
Baddy. Like I'd have rather like the manager, like no, let me pick the player when it comes to the defense. I'd rather the manager pick the player than these niggas.
He said 3-and-D wingers.
I'd rather Klasriff pick the player than these niggas, to be honest.
That's what Ben Jacobs is hinting at on this.
Yeah, Klasriff kind of got a good hit.
If he's 6'2", that doesn't mean he's even tall. Oh my god.
No, he's tall.
Yo, Jimmy, maybe if I sign another French center back, it'll work out.
Exactly. Maybe. Hey, we fucked up 2. We definitely can't get 3 wrong, right? We got to get at least 1 right?
No, of course not. Of course.
Fucking dudes, man.
And then when they're good in 5 years, people will say, "Oh, Daniel, you said you wasn't." I'm ready. I'm talking about right now.
Yeah,
they say tough time is a charm.
If we've waited about 5 years, then bring him, sign him. Pay $100 million. Bring him in.
That's a good point. If y'all telling us he for the future, for 2 years, 3 years from now, I'll be like, okay. But that ain't what the fuck we need. We got him. Mamadou Sarr just won AFCON starting in place of Koulibaly.
He's going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? We have him. He's in Strasbourg. This kid we about to sign already. He's right there in Strasbourg. Well, I don't know.
Can you imagine the heart attack if we will take him back? That Strasbourg is good.
Listen, And no,
I feel like they'd be kind of waiting for it.
The fuck out of here. Enzo Mino is made out of the same shit.
Is he actually doing well in Strasbourg though? Does he do well in Strasbourg?
Yeah, he's doing well.
No, I'm saying
he's a good player. He's a good player, regardless if
he was better last season than he was this season.
He's good. Well. Yeah, he's good. But I don't know if him and JACQUET is any fucking different.
JACQUET.
Yeah, JACQUET. Let me see. That's them right there.
Yeah, that's the graph. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he dominates in the air. Well, but I already know that. Sar is more of a
no, but he's in that top. But think about it this way, though. He's in that top. He's in that top percentage, right? Which is cool. But we don't know like how close that top percentage is from the middle percentage.
Yeah,
because Sar isn't the bottom. He's not Chalaba or you see what I mean?
But two different things, Daniel. But I don't want to go too far. They're two different profiles too. Like JACQUET and all, I expect him to be better aerial and all that. He's a different profile. He's the
not one for one.
Yeah, they're not like for like players. So when I saw the aerial and all that, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he's.
Joe was saying as well the defensive duels are based on the style of play.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. They different. They definitely two different styles of play. And I haven't even seen JACQUET play a lot. I was just watching the comps, and I can tell him and Sar is not the same profile. I've watched Sar play, and I've watched his comps. They're not the same style at all. Yeah, he's way more athletic though. He's way more agile, way more. You know what I mean? He's an athlete. Yeah. He's a natural raw athlete. But I don't know who he is. Like. He's played 20-something games, like a season.
Something like that, yeah.
Like it's like, nah, bro. Like I'd rather get Leclerc. If you're gonna get somebody with a fucked up name, get Leclerc from fucking Palace, nigga. Go get Leclerc. Don't get JACQUET.
The car would probably cost something similar, to be fair.
Exactly. Go. But, he's too fucking old. Oh, we can't resell him. Who gives a fuck? If we have him for 3-4 years, we don't need to sell him.
Yeah, this is just a model.
But if we're doing that same thing that people are saying, 3-4 years at 25, if we sign him at 25, that means he's 28. You can still sign him for 40 million.
But not only that, Daniel, if you have him for 3 more years and he's still not at 28, you want him 3 more years. You're gonna let him go when he's about 31. You ain't gonna let him go now. You know what I mean? Nah, Lacroix ain't gonna be no 100 million. Y'all wilding. Yeah, wow, y'all throwing some crazy ass.
To be fair, he does have 3 years left on his contract. The Palace are dickheads in negotiation like that.
And that's probably seven.
He's not gonna be no 100 million. Yeah. I can see if you go into the 70s for that nigga, they'll sell that nigga. They not, especially if he want to go. Yeah, they'll go.
Oh no, these man held Zaha for years, bro. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but it's a new day. It's a new day in Palace, as we can see. They letting niggas fly. Olise, Eze, and they ready to let Mateta go. Like they different. They different.
Oh, are they letting him go?
They're willing to.
They're willing to let him go.
Mateta wants to go, and and Juventus want him. But it's about.
Do Palace want the lap?
But you know the problem with Juventus is they don't want obligation. They want that option, that broke shit.
Of course.
So that's what I think is gonna make it not happen. Oh,
yeah,
even Waneri.
Yeah, the latest is Aston Villa considering Evan Gesson for Mateta.
See if they want the lap, bruv.
Yo,
we'll do a deal. Send Mateta my way.
Arsenal starting to move like Chelsea. They made Waneri sign that new deal. They ain't even play that nigga. He's on his way to Marseille now.
Yeah, bro, we said it from the start. That was only pure profit.
Yo,
let me hold on to him and shift him after a loan. Here we are.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, he's on. They got Nani. They got fucking what you call it? They brought in Eze. That kid is not getting no play. He better read the writing on the wall. He should have left when Chelsea came for him. He would have got a death row contract and he'd have been here playing because Booty Meaty.
He felt the storybook ending, bruv. He an idiot.
Yeah, he should have took that Chelsea. He should have balled for Chelsea because Booty Meaty. I told niggas Booty Meaty wasn't gonna last. One of my followers said, "Jimmy, I found your stream when you said Booty Meaty will be back in January." I said, "I don't even remember saying that, but I'm glad you found that shit." I think I was just.
I can't believe how nothing that was.
Yeah, I think I said it just talking shit because I never thought that loan would be that bad. That shit was so bad. They was like, "Yeah, nigga, you can go back. You get the fuck out of here. You can go back."
That Fofana to Palace, yes.
Maybe.
Send him to Palace and bring me Mateta, bruv.
Villa want Tammy Abraham. Yeah, we know already. I think you talked about that already.
Yeah, we don't want Tammy Abraham.
Yeah. Tammy Abraham might be better than Delap, though. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah.
We'll get less yellows.
The way everybody claimed the lap could slap the ball, that's what I just saw João Pedro do.
João Pedro, that's Brentford, yeah.
He gotta start doing that more.
Yeah, start shooting the fucking ball, man. Shoot the ball, you fucking prick. That's my biggest problem with him. He don't shoot. Shoot the ball.
No, when Palmer's there, bruv, you need to be the fucking greedy fucker that's trying to score. That's got to be your job. I want Palmer doing the ball hogging. You do the hog and just shoot.
Yeah, shoot the fucking ball. Just shoot, man. I think what is he up to 10 GNA now? I think was it.
Yeah, I think he's still got the most GA out of every transfer.
8 goals, 2 assists. I think he up to
something like that.
Yeah, he better. That's the only way he.
I can't hear the flop shouts of him. He's had his shaky bad games. He ain't shit.
He's just been mid. He's been mid. We need him to be better than me. He got to be at least a 6.5, bro, at the lowest. At the lowest. Yeah, this
yeah.
We need more goals from this motherfucker. That's all I really need from him. Fuck a performance. Give me more goals, man. I don't care if you stink it up. You put one in the net, you good with me. Because right now we asking you to do what you shouldn't be doing, and that's lead the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another indictment on this fucking window. That's why if we got any bollocks going for the Mateta thing, see if they want the lap.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
But we can't do that because that's another one of Joe Shields' fucking love childs.
Fucking hold up play. He's aggressive, everything. And he'll press. Mateta's not a lazy dude, man.
You won't be a walking yellow.
At all. At all. And he dominated.
I don't know what David Luiz is gonna do to this fucker tomorrow, bro.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine, yo. He's gonna wind him the fuck up. He's gonna wind him.
Little kicks, little flick of the ear, all of that shit, bruv. Yellow in 10 minutes flat. I said, what about Jackson? You know what it is with Jackson. I would have just kept him here as depth.
Yo, look, Jackson left Chelsea, AFCON, won an AFCON. Fucking Mudryk about to leave Chelsea and win a Prem. That's what y'all don't know. He about to dunk on Chelsea fans. If they win that Prem and he lift that trophy, wait till his IG. Y'all gonna have to block that motherfucker. The way he probably gonna be talking shit.
Oh no, I don't forget him. It's perverts. Fuck that guy, bruv. He ain't gonna touch the Prem, thankfully.
He's been going long enough that I wouldn't even that wouldn't even hit as hard. But Nani just left. Niggas had celebrations when he left.
Yeah, I hear that.
They had celebrations. Like if I was him, if I was a part of that Prem winning team, yo, the shit I would put on my social media, man, Chelsea fans would hate my guts.
But to actually change that into this is who we're going for. Because of this. This is all we're looking at. We're saying this is the guy. Why not go for Upamecano? Isn't Upamecano
no?
Is he on the free?
Oh, we mean for right now? We can't get him right now.
No, I'm saying in summer.
Oh
yeah, we'll get him in the summer and bin off one of Trevor fucking Tossin. They got 2 years left.
both of them is pure profit, so they both need to go. Both.
Yeah.
Trev and Tosin, you can make a nice piece of change off of them too because they're pure profit.
What are they going to use that money for, though?
Oh, just a 16-year-old in fucking Turkmenistan or something.
Nah,
you already know that.
I hate that, man. I hate that.
I hate that too, man. Fuck, that's why Todd Bowley got to get the red. You saw what the
Dodgers
we
ain't getting a strike when
the Dodgers again,
my
nigga. The Dodgers again,
bro. Yeah. I listen. I tell my girl all the time. I'm so glad when I decided to follow baseball. I chose the fucking Dodgers.
You know, I'm a Yankees fan, so I'm
a bandwagon as hell. But it's I live in LA.
If y'all don't know,
it's 10 minutes down for me.
It was a big free agent. They already the best team in the world. It was about 3-4 other. The Mets swore they was about to get him, and they said, "Get who? Nah, come to LA, man. California knows how to party.
Come to death row, man. Come to death row.
Yeah, big deal, big fucking deal, man. Yeah, Dodgers they're gonna keep winning. Only way they're gonna, unless the pitching fall apart, man. That's the only way they're gonna lose. The pitching got to fall apart. Fucking pathetic. I can't believe we got Egbali running our shit.
Egbali's running our shit. Yeah.
What fucking trophy he got?
Not sure. I
Absolutely
don't even know what other clubs he owns.
There is
the first time he's involved in sports.
photos of Mudryk actually in training.
No,
themselves.
no, that's from last season.
That one, no,
Yeah.
not Disasi.
What, Mudryk specifically?
Yeah.
Was he in the bomb squad?
I believe when
know.
I see it.
Who you got? Mudryk v Garnacho. Who you got?
I'm taking Mudryk just because I don't like
I'll take
Garnacho's
Mudryk.
face.
I just don't know how. I'll take Mudryk.
Is it a video?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that's from last season.
Yeah.
What up, my nigga?
I'm
You
hiding
good?
back here.
You
I've been
good,
flipping
yo?
back and forth between work stuff and watching you and Alex.
When
load-
he
load
take
your-
a
load
shot,
your rifles.
Lewis. Is that the one? Is that the old one?
Yeah, that's last season's gear.
Is it?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, this
Look
old.
at that finish. Garnacho could never with the left foot.
Oh, left foot. Fuck no.
Hell
Fuck
no.
no. Fuck no.
I even like Mudryk's haircuts better than Garnacho's.
Way
How about
better.
that?
Once he cut the third Reich off, he was.
And
good to
Mudryk
go.
is the right-footed though.
Mudryk is the reason we've signed all these mediocre wingers.
Yeah.
Starting with-
Name on that. Yeah.
Hey.
You got- It's
It's on
blood
him.
on your hand.
You won't go to Lewis. You won't go
Daniel,
to the
I will never
Daniel,
ref and put up
cocaine
Mudryk and
addiction is
Garnacho's
the
charts.
illness. It's the illness, Daniel.
Mudryk
You
v
can't blame the
Garnacho,
guy.
What's happened to our glorious
If we get to that
institution?
level, we're cooked. Just fold the club. If we're looking at
I
charts,
don't
of
know
Mudryk
what the hell you're
compared to
talking about.
Garnacho. Let's see it. I actually want to see it though.
Oh, what? You want to see a chart?
Yeah. Put Mudryk's last full season up there against
Garnacho.
Garnacho's
Oh, you
current.
can't even bring him up. Oh no, it's
Really? They banned him. They banned him from.
Yeah, they took him off the website. They're like,
no,
nigga, pop for PEDs. Get him out of
Of
here.
Disasi in the training ground, his hair like
Yeah,
this.
you actually can't.
Bad.
Deleted his password.
Yeah,
Everything.
they took Mudryk out the system, my G.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
fucking hell.
Michaela,
Actually, just out of interest, though.
where's my
Not sure
Slavic
yet.
friend? Yo, he's Slavic, right?
Yes.
Alex. Yeah, okay.
Ukrainian?
Yeah. it's
Oh,
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian and Slavic.
Well, this is considerable
Yes.
improvement.
It's a Slavic, yeah.
You know, us Americans don't have very good geography.
At all.
We think Greenland's a part of the United States.
Yeah,
because
right.
you own so much of the
That's
fucking
the
global
thing.
space. Don't
Hold
you?
on, let
my
me go
God.
off camera before I say
Or
something like that.
The Gulf
Before I
of
plug in the
Mexico
letter.
and shit.
Yes.
I apologize. I apologize for any of the ICE officers listening. I apologize. Yo, Donnarumma saving them.
Yeah, man.
That was supposed to be a goal just now.
Yeah.
That was Cole Palmer, big up, man.
But Donnarumma
Yeah.
couldn't play with Pep system.
I
Apparently
know,
so.
right? Yo, think of how far City would be down in the table if they didn't
Way
have
farther.
Donnarumma.
Way farther. Their goals
Yeah.
let in would have been crazy.
Good pass. I big up Ilya saying Man City went and got real ballers according to Chelsea fans, and now they're losing to Bodo Klitz. What a slander name, by the way.
Takura
I'll
said
be
we
real.
got
I
Greenland
still would have
into
taken the
our park.
transfers they've had.
I don't
But I hear
care
it.
what
Let
y'all
it
tell
run,
me.
Ilya. Big up,
And they
brother.
still above us on the table. Like y'all talking like we above them.
Yeah.
Or we close
Yeah,
to
but I'd
them.
still take Semenyo and Gay. You know, it goes without saying.
Trust.
I think
Semenyo's
Semenyo, Gay,
good.
Cherky. Fuck we talking
he's
about
good,
here.
Who else did they bring?
I'll take my moosh. I'll take every attacker they sign over
Yeah.
our attackers.
Okay, run me out Nuri as well. Yeah,
Fuck we talking about?
that'd be
bro?
lovely. That.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we bodied him off. Get
Well,
out.
Would you
Relevant,
take
probably player, bro.
Reinders over Enzo?
Me?
Right
No,
now,
no,
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Nah. At least Enzo gonna give me G and A.
Yeah. I don't like Reinders' mustache either.
I don't.
It looks
Yeah,
a little,
Reinders'
little
mustache.
perverted.
That
Reinders
shit got
GA
some.
got a bit bad
That
last
shit
time.
got like, yeah, that shit got SS written all over it. Like, I don't like that one.
Days.
Yeah, that shit. He looked like he from Austria with that. A little short guy, you know, look like Mo from Three Stooges.
Oh, brother.
Yo,
Sure, but Larry Moe and
I just
Curly,
tweeted.
Curly,
I didn't
Curly.
even go and look, but
Yeah,
I made a
Curly.
tweet. I said Cole Palmer's cursed because he went ever since he switched to that number 10. He been playing like Pulisic. He should
We're getting injured like him too.
Oh yeah.
switch back to 20, man.
I
Switch
know.
back to 20.
Then as soon as Pulisic goes to Milan, all of a sudden all his injuries go away. That
Ever
motherfucker's
since he
played.
put
He's like
that
you're in the
shit
Lou
on-
Gehrig, Jimmy.
Yeah, like
Cal Ripken. This motherfucker
is
played.
Julian Alvarez worth going for? What do a bear take a shit in the woods and wipe his ass with a rabbit?
Don't
Of
answer
course
that,
he's worth
Alex.
going for.
Don't answer
3-0. 3-0.
Jeez.
Is he offside?
Offside.
Yeah, he's offside. What the fuck
Yo.
is Julian Alvarez? Yo, that dude is a beast. Like, what the
Hold your
fuck?
run, bro.
Why people be asking questions like this?
Yeah.
Yo, Julian Alvarez, lovely shot, but he ain't joining us. There's a lot of clubs interested in him. His wages will just like no chance.
But
it's only Italia that's reporting it, and
no, I'm laughing at him asking, "Is he worth going for?" Like,
big up
yeah,
Arnold.
of
Oh,
course, he's worth going for.
Of course. I wondered when he was leaving City.
Yeah, send him Garnacho or something.
Dude is
actually, you might have to keep him just for the Argentine contingent.
In the last season, he was on so much smoke. I was watching a couple Atletico games. I was like, damn, what the fuck City let this dude go?
I know.
That's all I kept saying to myself. Like 4 or 5 games in a row. I'm like, yo, City let
Oh,
him.
they're VARing it.
He was better. He was better than Mamouche too.
No, bro.
100%.
Yeah, he's better than Mamouche. Yeah,
This guy's the actual striker. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I see why he wanted to leave. He has to be.
He won everything done with
He's
him.
a lie. He can lead a line, bro. He's no,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like him sitting on the bench, like nah.
Yeah.
And he don't want to drop into that 10. Like he don't like to play that 10 too much. He was like fish out of water. Actually seen him play some good games at the 10 for City, but when he
had 10 goals and 11 assists in this league.
For who?
Yeah. And that was playing a lot of 10. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But he didn't like it.
and
He
he
don't
was-
like to play the 10.
He was here for 1 year and decided to dip.
Yeah, yo, because he like, yo, I'm not playing over Holland. I need to start. But when I saw him play last year, the end of last year, all I kept saying was, this motherfucker was at City. Like, god damn, this motherfucker was at City. He's a beast.
Cold.
That's also.
Oh,
You went out, Daniel.
we lost Daniel.
Yeah. Ice got him. We lost him.
Ice, baby.
Anything disappear, like you go to the corner store, you taking too long. Yo, Ice got it, man. Ice got it.
All of a sudden, you landed in South America, no snow.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck
how did I got a free trip?
You'd be right in Venezuela.
What's that? No, what's that? What's
I
that
hope you can speak
commercial?
Spanish, Daniel.
What's
They got
that?
some bad Latinos down there.
No, what's that commercial thing that everywhere now? Travel? No. Oh man, every meme now with that commercial.
Oh, the JetBlue holiday thing.
Yeah.
JetBlue holiday. Yeah.
JetBlue holiday.
Take him. Pause.
Yeah, who the fuck said they wouldn't take Alvarez, Reaper? I believe you though. You do be having some weird people that say shit like that. I would take him at my. I'm like, what? The fuck is wrong with you?
There's usually someone.
Yeah, because they don't like them diminutive strikers, huh? They're not like, tall and shit. They don't appreciate someone who makes runs off the ball.
Yeah, he's cold. He can hit free kicks too.
Yeah, he can get free kicks too. Yeah.
Cherky. Best. I think he's the best 2-footed player right now.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Like legitimately 2-footed. Like,
him and Dembele. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out different Geordie, definitely.
Everything they can do on their left, they can do on their right.
Yeah.
Everything he can do on his left.
Yeah. He just likes carbs more than Dembele.
Yeah, Dembele is the best 2-footed, but like I said, right now.
Yeah, shout out different Geordie. Guys, you think will be a threat for top 4. Definitely. They got 1 game a week. And hammering was their biggest handicap. Now, whatever Carrick can do, I don't know. I'm not writing anything down.
Style matches. Carrick style counter, not completely low block, but counter matches the players.
Hey, Alex,
I'm not going to do too much after 1 game.
George and Alex. I co-sign that. Put George and Alex comment up. Hey, Enzo can stay forever if he can get Alvarez. I'll give him a long. I'll give that nigga 10 more years on his deal if he can get Alvarez to come in.
Yeah, Garnett, you can stay on the bench. That's cool.
Yeah, you can join. Hey,
we'll see with United though, because United always in the big games, even under Amarin, they didn't play terribly all the time. Like we've seen him pull out results against Liverpool. We've seen him pull out results against City before under Amarin. For them, it's the next games that they have up. Like, can they Can they play on the front foot against Brighton or somebody like that? Yeah, is that Argentinian pork?
Oh, go back.
Yeah, the Connor Asad as well.
You
Yeah.
see the problem with Enzo getting Alvarez into the team? I don't think he can do it. He cannot fucking do it things to him by himself. How he can do shit with other people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what he needs to do?
I don't think Alvarez wants to come back to England anyway.
He needs to come.
yeah, he's fine. He's looking to Real Madrid or Barcelona.
He needs to convince Garnacho to go back to River Plate. Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
whoa, shit!
Go play for my boyhood club, Garnacho. Did Garnacho ever play in River Plate?
No, he came from Spain.
Oh my God,
they got bins.
What a fucking goal!
Yo, I must be like
what a fucking goal! And he got that number 10 on.
I don't blame you, bro.
He must be their talisman. What a goal!
Yo, Bodo was saucing last year in the Europa League.
Yeah, Bodo Glick was giving people problems last year.
Yeah.
They definitely was. I remember their name was a running joke.
Watch Chelsea scouting them. Watch Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because you know he probably making like $17 an hour right now.
Yeah.
And
it's not even a dollar. It's probably
He folded
local.
all the laundry, washing the
local.
clothes.
What a goal! What a fucking goal!
Who was that that got him?
And he got good hair.
By the way, that's Holland.
He's coming. He's
That's
at
the
the
same
club.
country
He's
as
gonna be
Holland
here.
from.
He looked like KDB a little bit.
Yeah, he got good hair, man. He's gonna be right
Yeah.
here. Chelsea. Proper Chels. Bang!
Yo.
What a
What a
Donnarumma didn't even
goal.
bother. Yeah, Donnarumma didn't even bother. I'm gonna save my energy.
What a
for something
goal.
else.
Big Steve and a spliff.
Yeah, Donnarumma said, "Fuck it." Well, that's going. Nobody. That's where your granny hang the panties at, right there at top bins. Bang! Panties.
Lewis,
right
if
off
they
the top. Look at her face. Look at her face. When he even took the shot, she said, "Oh shit!" You saw her face. When he
Yeah.
lined up to take the
Has he
shot.
just done like 2-3 man in the build-up?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look at Donnarumma. He like, yeah, I ain't even bothered jumping.
Yeah. He like, yo.
They said they pay him with chicken eggs.
You know, this is in Holland. You know, this they play
Hey,
it
eggs
where Holland
expensive.
from. It's
Oh, they
his
do?
whole.
This is country team. Oh shit! This a Nordic team. You get
Yeah, Norwegian.
Nordic players.
Norwegian, yeah.
Norwegian. You look at how the name of it, Bordeaux.
Yeah, that is Norwegian. Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oslo?
Who the fuck knows?
that.
Yeah, who the
They
fuck
have
knows
3
what
teams.
they did? The whole
Is it a
country
3-team
is
lead?
Oslo.
Three-team lead?
Yeah.
Is there
good ball.
delegation and promotion?
Was that Turkey? Good ball.
Not
God
for him
damn,
to
that
build
was a
football
beautiful
pitches,
ball.
huh?
Ooh, what a shot.
God damn, did you see that pass?
Right on cue, Jimmy. Here you
Yeah,
go.
man. Hey,
Right on
Nico.
cue.
Hey, Nico.
Turkey! Oh my
Nico!
gosh! Yo,
Was
I'm
that not
telling
Nico?
yo. But the pass, y'all gotta see the initial. He started all of that. Turkey started
No,
that,
Nico O'Reilly in that build-up, though. Fucking hell.
that original pass. Go back to the original build-up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what a pass.
Come on.
Oh, you are fucking kidding me, man.
Yes, that was nice.
No, for Fabrice Hawkins. Signing him with an immediate loan back till the end of the season. What are you wasting my time for? Fuck off!
Get the fuck out of here.
Go fuck yourselves, bro. What do you mean?
These fucking dudes, yo. He was never to be signed for now. Pack them the
I
fuck up.
told you, man.
Get in
Disasi.
the fucking bin.
Jamie, I told you it's Disasi.
Man, Disasi, man. Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was a foul.
Chelsea just wasting everyone's time, bruv.
Oh my god. Yo, how do you if we have to pay 50 million, how do you pay 50 million and loan someone back out?
Well, no, 50 million is
That's
gonna
how
be,
we went to 50
No,
million
what-
in the
what-
first place.
what's gonna
Because
happen.
they asked for 60.
No, what basically what they doing, they locking them in at that fee now, because at the end of the
Yo,
year,
that's a second yellow, ref. That's a second yellow.
they lock them in
Yeah,
at
because
that
that'll
fee,
be how it's cheaper.
at that fee now.
Yo,
Oh, that's gonna be a
Yellow,
red.
Rodri.
Red.
Okay, he's got
Yeah,
it.
he's off. He's off. You grabbed him,
It's a
you
red.
fucking idiot. You grabbed him.
Yeah.
No, they lock him in now at 50 because next summer is gonna be a bid. So they looking to get him now at this money. You know why? His value. It's the
His value,
value.
yeah.
I fucking hate this boy.
Market
Everything
opportunity
is
bullshit,
value,
yeah.
man. Get these dudes the fuck out of here, bro. We need a center back, yo.
Yeah.
Right now. We need a fucking center back now. They signing this dude for his value. The fuck out of here, man. Niggas shopping at Five Below, man.
And asking for change.
I think it's more like a Dollar General.
No, men's treating it like an all-you-can-eat buffet, just stacking up their plate.
Oh, you motherfucking fucking joke, man. Alexis, if you want the link, let me know. I'll send it over.
Absolute joke team.
Hey,
Yeah, I need it exactly.
Been
I
there
need
for
a
a while.
center back. Yeah, not
Hey,
Chelsea.
Lewis, what time
Man
you
said, let me wait till the summer just so they could get him on a bit cheaper. Fuck off.
Yep, he came in for Koulibaly, who's their best center back, was injured. Sarr came on, marshaled it, deputized it, and did great. Bring him back. Fuck it. Don't spend no money. Fuck it. Fuck it. Do what y'all really want to do. Bring him back. So fucking them French can burn down that fucking club over there.
That's a proper protest, though.
Yeah, they were marching, Nathan.
They'll show you how.
Oh shit! God. Hey, I gotta time my timer up with y'all because I don't want to.
Oh, fucking hell.
Lewis, what's your time say?
63:04.
It says we don't give a fuck, man. You can cheer whenever you cheer. Like it's
I know, but I don't want to ruin it for y'all.
It's not Chelsea, so I'm not that fast.
This kid
But
has
thank you.
some technique
I
on his
appreciate it.
shot. That's in his locker. He did it.
Yo,
back
they
to
are
back shot.
they are cooking Man City.
I thought maybe he got.
Odegaard used to be 10 from this play. This is what Odegaard come from.
Oh, he did. He was. Oh yeah.
There's no beat for Alvarez. It's a fucking lie. We don't beat for Alvarez. He's not gonna agree on 150K. Even if the value is going to be affordable, the Chelsea, we have problem not only with the values of the players, we have problem with the salary too.
Yeah, they want to play.
So if one doesn't reach, the other one definitely doesn't reach.
4-1. Offside. God damn, stay on side, you fucking idiots.
He was the last person on the line. How you can be offside? You
How can he be offside?
Yeah, you don't even need to. Don't
Why are
even
you
need
looking
to be
around?
offside.
You should look around when you try to score.
Exactly. Look around when you fucking
run, you idiot.
Fuck.
Yo, you know what
the
it is?
offside was the not
They all
even
getting
him.
excited.
Okay. Everybody was offside from the beginning. Okay.
No. Number 15 was offside. That the white looked like Jesus is not on.
Yo, they are
offside.
techie.
Call that nigga Jesus.
Yo, who's this Bodo Glimt manager? Can we sign him to Strasbourg?
Nah,
These
they
little
gonna be
Norwegian
Chelsea
cats are
managers,
techie.
Oh. It's 2 games in a row. City getting beat up. Maresca gonna be right here coaching these motherfuckers. Wow.
Yeah, Pep Guardiola getting sacked.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
He
walk
getting
away.
sacked in the summer. He's getting sacked. I'm telling you, man, this man is stressed. His wife left him.
They're not gonna sack him. He'll walk away.
Of course, why not, Jimmy? But let me be happy.
He'll walk away.
I hate that ball fraud.
Oh my God, the crimes against football that he's committed.
Pep's available in
They
the
are
summer.
dominating
We'll
Reindeer.
take him, though.
Reindeer is struggling out there.
Mm-hmm.
That number 33, like, he's so French Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, you must be talking about the new one.
Yeah.
Nah, JF, ain't no way they drop points to Wolves.
Arsenal playing Inter today.
Yeah, that game's gonna stink to high heaven.
I don't know. Wolves have been playing okay lately. Ever since we took Gary O'Neill to our management.
Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way.
I can't believe what the fuck this club is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think we about to get a center back to look forward to, and this nigga is getting signed for next year.
And wasted like 80% of the transfer window doing so.
And y'all wondering why Maresca got the fuck?
It will feel like brand new signing, Jimmy.
I think Liam is gonna end up fucking leaving too to fucking protect his fucking
legacy that never started.
Like, you all said there was money. Here's the money.
How he can protect something he never built it, Jimmy?
Hey.
So I said he's gonna protect his fucking tranquility. Like this club is gonna grab managers crazy.
That's what I said. That's why I'm Matisse out.
No matter what manager we bring in, they all gonna, whoever it is, they're gonna lose their fucking mind looking at this, the way this thing is ran, and they're gonna look to get the fuck out of here. Oh, good one too. Oh, folded. Oh, bad shot. That was nice though.
Great to shot well there at least.
Guess what? When Pep Guardiola left Barcelona, he only won one thing that year. Guess what thing that was?
Copa del Rey.
Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
What finalist of the city is in
Killed your trivia, Alex.
Hey, they're not there yet.
Yeah, but
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I'm tired of this shit, man.
do you notice that even Lewis is not excited about transfer windows, Jimmy? Remember how excited Lewis was?
Listen, that last transfer window fucked it up for every content creator.
Yep.
You gotta be an idiot to get excited about anything transfer. It's all bullshit.
And if that didn't do it, that little Semenyo. Hey.
Yes,
hey, Semenyo.
Exactly. That bullshit
it,
they tried to pull. That fucking.
And then if not that, today. Yeah, we're getting a centre back, guys. He'll be here next season, but we're getting a centre back.
We got the centre back. It's Disasi. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Oh, Stinker and
brand
Hook for Foden?
Brand new centre back.
Stinker and Hook for Foden?
Exactly. B said that even this model even breaks a yes man. Even a yes man turns into nah, fuck this. They go from yes man to nah, fuck this.
Yeah, Poch and Maresca.
Yeah, those are guys who are like company men. They both said, you know what? Nah, fuck this, man. Fuck it. Poch was not bad because we would have had Ugarte and Gallagher pivot. So I'm glad they got rid of him. But Maresca, I don't know, man. Maresca probably was up there like, what's the matter with these guys? I don't know. I gotta get out of here. I don't know why I got him talking like Superman.
Mamma mia and all that.
But I don't blame him. We got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Mamma mia. C'est bon.
That's like the toxic yell. Fair enough.
Makes a good dude cheat. Yeah, dude never cheat.
No, but at least toxic girls usually have good pussy. I don't even know what our club has that's good.
And they're so bad. Like the public here says cheated and they start cheering. But I've been waiting for him to cheat for so long. Oh, brother.
18 months. That's the same thing. I had that conversation with somebody in my chat the other day. I think 18 months. Even if he's playing, even if he's managing well, I think about 18 months. Yeah. That's the longest a manager will last with these guys, these board guys.
If he's not getting top 4, click.
No, I think even if he's meeting their what they want him to meet, and then he's ready to make that next step, they're gonna be like, nah, what you talking about? There's a 17-year-old in motherfucking Burma, in in Cambodia that we looking to sign. Yeah. So you fuck.
We're gonna start soon signing the rights to kids. So you know how people always, Jimmy always like, yeah, you know, we're gonna give a scholarship to LeBron's kid.
Damn, that's just
we're gonna start signing kids that are not even born yet.
Yeah. About Andre Santos. If you have a fifth kid,
where's pro life when you need it?
Niggas gonna sign some of Messi's sperms.
Yeah, I got big.
He's already got kids to play football now.
Messi jerk off in the
frozen nuts.
Ronaldo
frozen
jerk
nuts.
off in the cup.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 2 million in that cup.
80K put you on big wages.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine if you spill it accidentally?
Oh my god.
Sacked in the morning. You getting sacked in the morning.
Horrible pass.
You're gonna have a team. You're gonna have a full squad of sperms.
How far is Norway from the UK, like on a flight? Couple hours?
2 hours, yeah.
2?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it'd be too long, really.
No.
Yeah, only about 2-3 hours.
Could you think you could get a direct flight from like London to Oslo?
Yeah.
Should be able to.
There's no other airport beside Oslo.
Yeah, that's
You gotta land in the water.
Yo, you gonna land in the water.
Ziggy said he loves this model. He tried to get his son signed. Your son will be playing for Chelsea in no time, man.
Yeah. Ziggy just sending up TikToks of his kid dribbling.
All you gotta do is create a profile with AI. They'll bite.
Yeah.
These dickheads, they'll probably be like, look, sign him.
Look. Yeah. You sent Joey a brown envelope. Let Joey do a scouting report stream on him. Yeah, you'd be good, Ziggy. You'd be good.
Training was a striker, yeah.
I remember this Nigerian scammer sold an airport that didn't exist.
I remember hearing something like that.
Y'all ever seen that shit? Yeah, he sold that shit did not exist. I'm like, how the fuck did you get niggas to buy something that didn't exist?
Fucking AI, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this was years ago, before AI.
Oh, years before AI.
Yeah, this was years ago. Yeah, let me look it up. I remember. See, somebody said they remember that. I'm telling you, this was years ago. Before
It might have been
AI.
that comic that sold it. That name sounded a little suspect. I'm kidding.
To be fair, Nigerians
that name it might have been your cousin.
Answer for your crimes, Prime.
Yeah, be
That's
Prime. That might have been your cousin. Yeah, that was top of the line fraud. So the fucking airports that didn't exist.
Me and my wife like to watch TV show called 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the guy with no neck.
Yeah, that guy.
What's his name?
And then he got that fucking
I
fucked
swear,
up hair.
man.
He looks like fucking Patrick Star in human form.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like Patrick Star, man.
Eds, that's it. Fucking Ed.
That's crazy. He said he looked like Patrick Star. He do, man.
No fucking neck, man.
No, yeah, he looks like Buddy Ashili, no neck.
That's
forehead.
Buddy Ashili.
Yeah, they are gonna be partying tonight in Oslo.
Oh, yes, the fuck they are.
Oh man.
Yes, they are.
They're going to get to the nearest fire source.
This is goal for everybody. Skull.
Yeah, it's definitely a plastic pitch.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
not playing grass there.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, look, you can look into people's houses from the corner flag.
Yeah, look at that shit. It's a park back there.
That's a living room in front of the stadium.
That's probably a uni accommodation.
That's
the spiral ladder is like, by the time you get to the 5th floor, you fucking froze to death. By the way, go look at Kamchatka's pictures. This is record-breaking snow.
Oh, what a breakaway.
That's
it. You went the wrong way, dickhead. The fuck is Mamouche doing? Mamouche should have went in the middle. What's he doing?
Oh, can City not register Semenyo until the next round?
Why?
Guys, there's no Alvarez links, chat.
Nah,
no Alvarez links. Bless up.
No, we ain't getting Alvarez. Thinking we're getting Alvarez.
We might get a 16-year-old from Mexico.
There's more chance Patur finally lose virginity than we get Alvarez. That's a fact.
We'll get a Santiago Alvarez, 16 years old.
Santiago Alvarez, 16 from Guadalajara.
Exactly.
We're definitely getting another Enzo. I bet you we're getting another Enzo Alvarez.
There we go.
Bodo better be careful, man. City got some dangerous players out there.
They Vikings. They don't care.
Look at Chucky.
Yeah, look at him run outside.
Chucky's a maverick. Look at this nigga ran from the left wing all the way over to the right wing with the ball. And then
Abdias, that's the way that they're going to brief it. They're going to say Rennes are the ones being difficult because they don't want him to leave mid-season. Yeah, cool, man.
Pep allows him to do whatever he wants. Oh, Red.
That could be a pen. That could be a pen, actually.
Yeah, I think that was. I think that was, Alex. I think that was.
No VAR yet.
I think that was. Let's see.
Yeah, Abdias, they're going to say that, though. Like, we've had Fabrizio report on this all week and say that their price tag hasn't budged.
Oh! So the second dude definitely got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
We got him.
They start the funniest thing I've seen lately. It's when they saying that. Anyway, I shouldn't say political stuff. I shouldn't say it. That's just too wild. That thing in Minnesota.
Nathan, how bad was that?
That actually makes me like I'm a citizen and everything. Even I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should shut the fuck up.
If Alex had second thoughts about saying something, it
shut the fuck up. I don't even want to know what was
Put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat.
I'm saying the whole thing with that lady in Minnesota is just crazy. Like,
that was mental. That was mental. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is mental. What was that, KG, before?
She shouldn't have did that, but damn, that's not the response.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Two wrongs, right? Yeah.
God damn.
Laps. Yeah.
You guys really don't fuck around over there.
I got an authentic.
That City fan pissed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
got me in the middle of
I'm about to lose my toes to frost.
Timmy right now.
Jimmy, he's about to lose his toes to frost. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna lose my toes, my pinky. I have no dick. Like it went in.
And he probably got these tickets. Like, yeah, we got. I know we're gonna.
How he's coming in?
Go there and spank Bodo Glip.
I know. You got to get cold and catch an L too. Oh
yeah,
man,
that's a long trip home.
Yeah.
And look at how many of them. Look at. They thought we're gonna go skiing trip and shit.
I just saw him. I thought that was Big Steve for a minute.
He is there.
Yeah, he's there.
Shit, that might be him.
He said he said the check that he got from that Sky Sports in the box thing was crazy. I want to know how much.
Yeah, I'll be real. If it was a grand or two, I'm doing it.
Yeah. He's probably seen 50 Mank Derbies in his life. Get the check.
Yeah, and then if I saw that scoreline as a City fan, I would have thought swerve.
Yeah.
I know some Diddley Bravo.
Can I get paid too?
Yeah, because Saeed would have had him on his post-match. All the flawless, all those guys.
He's one of those people you don't want to talk to when you lose.
Yeah, and especially him because he is like the face of the Man City like fan base.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're not. I was on the Gem Spaces with Ben Jacobs, but apparently Ben Jacobs said that Chelsea have been priced out by Rennes.
Yeah, because that's the way they want it to sound. All Rennes have priced us out. They're the problem. No, you dickheads. Fuck off.
You're fucking like Bali, innit?
Oh, yeah, man.
This
is your way around saying that you'll buy a centre back for a senior. Yeah, we will. It'll be next season.
This Man City bet, man, that's messing up everyone's parlay, man. Fucking hell.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Right. How much money are you losing?
I'm losing about 2. I'm losing 200 because of City.
Fuck.
And we haven't get into the 8 p.m. kickoffs yet.
So hold on a second. Who will we buy and send him back on loan then?
Yeah, I don't get that. That makes no sense.
No. But so we're not buying nobody and send him back on loan?
No,
we are. It sounds like it.
No, apparently he said that we're trying to integrate Disasi into the first team.
I told ya.
Ben Jacobs said that.
Yeah,
they will give up Disasi and we will like him.
I just came from there now. He said that.
They will give up Disasi and we will like him.
Let's look at Pi's tweet, innit? Let's look at Pi's tweet.
Yeah, dude, go see the doctor. Looks like you have tuberculosis.
Huh?
Fucking hell, bro.
Everyone's ill.
So it's saying the return.
Oh,
hey, baby Disasi, man. Hey.
Baby Disasi.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, at least doesn't have those nasty ass looking glasses on that Badiashile wears. Try to look smart. Yeah.
Is what's his name? Does he have a song called Palmer?
Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a chant. He got a couple chants.
Well, the people, the fans need to sing his name more often.
You're getting
Frank
surgery
Lampard
in
is
the
not
morning.
playing at Chelsea.
I was gonna say they need
surgery in the morning. You're getting surgery.
They need to sing more often.
Celery.
In general.
Celery. If she don't come, I'll take a bug. Yeah, man. We're living on pop season again. We're here for it. Here for the chaos.
Huh?
Here for the chaos, isn't it? Disasi at the back, Badiashile at the back, Gusto at the back. Hey,
Yay.
Hey, man, get me to Naples, man. I need to see that Disasi Badiashile partnership in Naples, man.
Yeah, Lukaku's gonna have his fun with that one. Shit.
He's not gonna score anyway.
Get fucking Lukaku.
No. Lukaku. There's no way Lukaku score against Disasi and Badiashile, man. There's no way.
Why are you talking about Disasi and Badiashile like it's fucking Silver and Rudiger? What are we doing there, man?
Hey, you never know, innit? Disasi might do good. You know?
I can make a good guess. I can make a very educated guess. Nah, I ain't doing the Inter Arsenal. Fuck that, brother. I'm sorry. That game's gonna be horrible. And I've gone 2 for 2 with these Arsenal hate watchers. Swerve Forest, swerve the Liverpool game, both 0-0s.
Hey, man, we don't want to see terrorist football, man.
Yeah, Mr.
Anyway,
Pochstad.
that just started to have a headache. Need to leave. This is just stupid.
All right, big up, Alex, man.
Big up, Alex.
I'm just gonna chill to the end of this fucking City game.
You've had a day out, now fuck off home. You've had a day out, now fuck off home.
Fucking hell, mate.
North Carolina's a shithole. I wanna go home.
Who? Well, you said North Carolina. That's crazy.
Yeah, so North Carolina's a shithole for real. You don't want to go there.
That's what
it's
Alex
fine, though. It's fun, but it's a shithole.
Alex lives there.
Oh.
How do you guys feel? Oh yeah, the lap one, the lap ones. So you know what? This is what.
The lap Arsenal friends fan. Look, I think about that the same way I think of anyone giving an Arsenal fan tickets in the home end. Dickhead. Now the same way, the lap's got every right to do it. But I've got every right to call him a dickhead for that. If you're going to bring fucking gooners to a Chelsea-Arsenal match, put them in the away end or put them in hospitality. Keep them away from the home fans' tickets. What the fuck?
What an idiot.
They can give tickets to whoever his mates are. I hear all of that. Get the fuck away from the Chelsea fans. You're rich enough to put them in hospitality.
Maybe we're trying to put them in the hospital.
Yeah. Looking disgrace.
Disgusting behavior.
I hear it's still his mates and everything, but I'll say the same thing I say to any Chelsea fan that would buy an Arsenal mate tickets in the home end.
Yeah, that's risky.
Oh shit! Spurs have.
I don't give a shit. Get your childhood friend an away ticket, or put him in hospitality if that's your childhood friend. Don't put him in the same seats as Chelsea home fans.
Spurs have Jed Spence starting at left wing today.
Whee!
The fuck?
Okay, every year when we play Arsenal at home, I see a ton of TikToks from Arsenal fans that are going on the cover in the home end. Fuck that.
That is not Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe, just
put him in the away end or put him in hospitality. As a football player, you should be able to get hospitality tickets in your own home ground. I think every football player gets a couple of them that they're entitled to. So, yeah. Yeah, you guys disagree if you want. This is my opinion. I don't want them sitting with the home fans. The same way I'll criticize any Chelsea fan that does it, I'll criticize a Chelsea player that does it.
I can't believe Man City lose to an air traffic control center, man. It's crazy.
They've been getting cooked in transition the whole first half.
Hey, maybe
it was on that far left side.
Hey, maybe Sir Carrick
on the left kept letting runners in behind them, and it's just cooked them all through the first half.
Hey, maybe Sir Carrick Ferguson have broken Pep, man.
Well, Slime, mate, I wasn't asked how Delap's been playing. I was asked about the ticket situation. So if I was asked how Delap's been playing, I wouldn't say fuck that. Why is he giving tickets in the home end?
No.
I'll be real. You're just offended, and that's fair enough. It's the first time Bodo's beat an English team. That's mad.
I mean, they lost to Tottenham last year, so.
I think they're semi-finals, right?
No way.
It's that deep, man. You don't give.
It's not that deep to you, and I respect that. But to me, get him an away ticket or get him a hospitality.
Yeah. It's to you, no, but to us, yes. As a Chelsea fan, you are crazy to think that. If I'm a football player and I have my break supporting my opposition team, I'm putting
him in hospitality if that's me.
Yeah.
I'd also like to think I have the bread to do that as a football player.
Huh? Loan him back to the season.
On YouTube been doing that. Yeah, come on, Slime. We'll agree on that one. Get him a hospitality seat.
Nice.
Yeah, that's YouTube really doing us dirty like that. It happens to like a section of subscribers all the time. But yeah, JACQUET is coming next season, apparently. That's the biggest news we got from today.
JACQUET. Jeremy
Yes,
JACQUET.
that's how you pronounce it.
See?
Yeah, it happens to me with everyone. Yo, yeah, big up Blues, man. We were just talking. It's just the whole JACQUET situation, but now we know we're not even going to see him if we buy him. So this whole thing is just a waste of our time. Oh, could be 4.
Nope.
Straight to keeper.
No, it's 3-1, I think.
This is a Man City sacrifice.
Okay, now say goodbye to money for this for today.
Fucking hell, mate. Who are we sending this to? Straight at the keeper. All right, now we're just watching Bodo Glint C. We're just catching the last few minutes. City have been straight trash.
Lewis, have you given your tickets to Marshall?
Yes, yeah, I've sent that over. I need to tell Marshall to let me know where he's at after the game. I can't link you guys if you're staying out.
Let me link them first. I think I want to take them to the Chinese place first. But
What, the restaurant outside the bridge?
That's one Chinese restaurant that Cole Palmer and Ben Chilwell used to go to.
Oh, where's that?
Good Earth.
Nah, just let me know where. I'll pull up.
It's a night switch, but I'm going to take them before the game, I think. Yeah, we'll look.
Oh, pre-match, okay. Oh yeah, Slam. We touched on the preview a little bit earlier, but there wasn't really much to say with Paphos. Like, they haven't scored a goal away in the Champions League all season. They're 2 points off. What was it? Getting into playoff rounds, and they've got 3 draws and 1 win in the competition. It should just be a comfortable 2-0 win. But I don't know what to expect with the lineup. Especially with Tosin now, I doubt. Actually, no, you played the last game, so you won't see him. You might see Fofana. Either way, it should be a team that we expect to beat them. Just want to see if David Luiz can like wind up the lap a little bit. I didn't even see the Rodri red card, in all honesty. But that was just when City were getting back in the game. Big up Keyshawn.
Game over.
No, not yet, True Blue. City have their own problems as well. They got Galatasaray at home next.
Game over.
If they lose that one, then boom.
Yeah, there's no guarantee they can beat Galatasaray yet that easily. They're gonna miss Rodri, man.
Full time. 3-1. Calm. Takuri, I don't think I'm going to be doing Hull still. I might do. But I need someone to have to be driving. That's the only way I'm going.
Mad.
Friday night in Hull. Fucking hell.
Bodo Glint.
Oh, City are fuming. Fucking hell.
Right.
Well, again, depends on results above us, but City, if they lose both their games, they'll be in the playoffs, and we can jump above them. Slime, if I'm there, I'll see you. I'll let you guys know in the chat anyway, because I will say it on the stream before, something like that.
Oh my days! You're telling me Erling Haaland has now failed to score in the last 4 games? Exeter, Newcastle, Man United, Bodo. That is crazy.
Hey, Maldini, at least you can't say that I don't bring up the bad performances. We don't protect anybody. Except AC. Shout out AC. God bless him in his recovery from his ACL. Already know them ones. Now we're not doing an Arsenal watch along. Fuck that. Fuck that. That game is horrible. Arsenal are horrible. I ain't watching that garbage.
Yeah, I can't be asked watching that one.
But who's live that we like? Or who's going to be doing a watch along? Anyone set up already?
LB or Saeed?
Lee. Nah, Lee redirected over here. I'll redirect back to him. I'll send everyone over to Lee Gunner. Spam World Champions Raid. All of that shit. Yeah, because I only saw 1 or 2 bad games before that. Now it's starting to just be a bit more continuous. It's like, well, shit, now we got to bring it up. 1 or 2 is like, yeah, this wasn't a great performance. We keep it stepping. But speaking of, we out. Like, subscribe, head over there. Fraud. Fraud. Big up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for the watch along. Up the Chelsea.